Yo. Bleezy38 coming at you once again. Welcome back to the show. Miami Dolphins content. MDC in the building with MCJB and Colin. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Bleezy? How you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Feeling good. Getting back in the groove, right? Little training camp.
Football's here, baby. Let's go. Football's
back on it. Yes, sir. They're back on it. You know, getting after it. Dolphins are on top. Let's go.
Let's get it, baby. Shout out the Dolphins on top.
Coming in on Twitch. Appreciate that. And so, but yeah, man, so far, so good. You know, the big news, TUA got paid. So we'll be talking about that.
Congratulations to him, man. That's what was it, like 40 million, 150 million guaranteed?
I got 167.1 million guaranteed.
Wow.
That's big time money, man.
That's some Super Bowl money.
That's big time money. The contract was a 4-year deal, 212.4 million, 167.1 guaranteed. That averages 53.1 million a year.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
Yeah.
It's one of the top 3 most paid in the NFL. Quarterbacks.
Right on cue. Dolphins are on top. He says it just like you're saying. I think he's top 3 is what I heard.
Yeah, I heard top 3 for QBs.
Third highest.
Yeah.
And then I heard somebody say 4th highest. I don't know, 3rd or 4th highest with that money. I think it's a good deal, though, man, for the Dolphins and TUA.
Yeah, it's a good deal for TUA. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a good deal for both sides. When I heard it, I was like, damn, that's legit. That's fair. You know? That's what I thought when I heard it. What up, Spidey? Spidey could be coming in here.
Yep.
What up, Mikey? We got Michael K on the phone. Maybe on a little bit. Bless you.
Thank you.
What's up, Spidey? Spidey man out there fighting with the Ninja Turtles.
What's up, boys?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Hey, is Lizzie there?
Yeah, he's on top.
Can you hear me?
Man, his Wi-Fi trash.
Can y'all not hear me?
We hear you, Bleezy. Do you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you fine. You talking about my Wi-Fi or
Irving's Wi-Fi is about
okay. I want to know what Irv knows about the Cam Smith situation. I bet he's got the scoop.
Yeah,
never mind. You're good. I hear everybody now.
Hey, Irv.
What's up, Bleezy?
What's up, bro? I said you were out there fighting with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got caught. I got some turtle that was swimming nearby my hook while I was fishing. He got one of his legs got caught in the hook, and I had to bring him in with my net. And I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it off because it was deep. It was deep into the turtle's leg, and I couldn't get it out. It was like really into the shell, so I had to let him go that way. So I didn't have no choice.
It'll probably shake loose. Hey, but Irv, do you have any information on this Cam Smith injury situation?
I'm not sure. I know that he I think he didn't practice at all, right? He didn't participate today?
Not today, not at all.
Yeah, I think he got hurt
yesterday.
I think he got hurt yesterday. Yeah. I heard he was having a good camp. He was having a pretty strong camp, and then he kind of got hurt.
Hey, check this out. Dolphins are on top. What game this season are you guys most excited about? The one that comes to my mind is Buffalo, week 2, right now. What about you guys? Y'all have a game in
Week
mind?
2 Buffalo. Week 2 Buffalo.
We all want a chunk of Buffalo.
I want to beat the frick out of Buffalo.
In Tennessee too, I want to stomp them on Monday night. Isn't that a Monday night game?
Yeah, indeed. Week 4, week
We,
5.
we owe them.
We gotta beat Tannehill.
We owe them an ass kicking for what they did to us. I don't know. So that's what I would say. Buffalo. You know, I don't know. You tell us, Colin. What do you think?
Man, I'm thinking week 1. I'm excited for week 1, man. Dolphins
Jags?
light it up during week
Jacksonville
1.
Jaguars.
Dolphins are going to turn it up week 1, man, and that's not the only reason.
Hey, so
I'm thinking that this is an in-state matchup, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. You know, you go into the year and we know we get to play another team in our state. Pretty excited about that.
hometown,
And,
right?
you know, every time we
Jacksonville's
play the
pretty close to us.
Jaguars, it's
It's gonna
It's
be
a
a
good
good
matchup.
game, man. You know, Doug Peterson can coach, man. They're gonna have a good team. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're probably
I don't
gonna
know,
give us.
man. I don't know about
They're gonna-
that.
They're gonna give us all we want, probably.
Yeah, that's true. They got a
Hey,
wide
so
receiver,
Bleezy,
quarterback, running back.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, my
what were you
bad.
saying?
I couldn't hear you that well, Spidey.
Can you still hear me?
We
Yeah,
hear
bro.
you,
Go
no, I
ahead.
can hear you now.
Yeah, go ahead, Spidey. Go ahead.
No, I didn't want to cut off Colin. What were you saying, Colin? Just go ahead and finish
Go
what you were
ahead,
saying.
Colin.
I just say.
No, that was really it, man. I'm excited for this Jaguars game.
Yeah, week 1.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I think we all are.
So I found out Smith information about Smith. It said while the Dolphins welcome Smith exits early Sunday camp. So while the Dolphins welcome back one of their linebackers, they're talking about David Long. He was activated at PUP yesterday. It says one of their cornerbacks appeared to suffer an injury when Cam Smith left Sunday's practice early. Smith walked off the field and went to the locker room with help from a team trainer. Smith, the Dolphins' top pick in the 2023 draft, 51st overall in the second round, enters the season hopefully for a fresh start under defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver. Although he was relegated to a seldom used reserve role quickly last season. He only played 20 defensive snaps combined in 4 games. That's about it. I don't see anything else. Hold on.
Was he? He was the second round pick, was he not? Second round?
Yes,
Was
sir.
Yeah, second or third. It was second. So man, you know that's where we drafted Xavier Howard, man, in the second round. We're expecting some good snaps out of Cam, and I did hear the same thing that he was having a good camp. I just hate to hear that he's injured now and they're really not talking about it. That's what scares me when they don't talk about it. You know.
Yeah. Here's an article from the Sun Sentinel. It says the might. Okay, so it says here that. Let's see. Okay, so it says Miami Dolphins defensive back Cam Smith missed his first full day of Dolphins training camp as well as the first practice in pads on Monday after an early exit Sunday with an undisclosed injury. He was seen walking into the Baptist Health Training Complex with team personnel under his own power on Sunday. And he said, and it says here, he showed progress in the first few days of his second year at camp. He got plenty of time on the field Sunday as projected starter Kendall Fuller took minimal reps. So it sounds like Kendall Fuller is taking some bed rest. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We don't need our corners going down right now. I know that.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was looking forward to Cam Smith kind of breaking out this year. Hopefully he will. Hopefully it's no big deal. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
but yeah, so Tua, oh my gosh. Everybody look out. Green Rats in the building. Bring back Noah. Okay, see there. We start talking about
Didn't he retire?
Cam Smith being hurt, and he wants to bring back Noah that quick.
Jesus, bro.
No, we're not bringing them
Come
back.
on,
You might as well bring back what was that pick that we instead of picking Drew Brees we picked some other cornerback that was like a huge bust for
Chad
us.
Pennington.
Culpepper.
No, it was back in 2001 that we could have picked Drew Brees as a quarterback in 2001 in the draft.
Wasn't it?
Fuck, he was a huge bust, man.
Before that, so you're talking about
Yeah.
during the
Pennington?
Yeah,
Chad Henne?
No, this is like 2001, bro.
was it Cleo Lemon? I can't remember.
Hold on.
Somebody
It was
we'll
Ray
figure it out.
I'll tell you real quick. Oh, Jamar Fletcher. There you go.
Jamar
God,
Fletcher.
man, that was terrible.
Noah was
You might
always
as well
helping
bring back
out.
Jamar Fletcher back.
Noah was
Yeah.
always getting beat. What is he talking about?
He was always on the bench. That's why he was healthy.
That's why he was healthy, probably.
Exactly. Noah better try to make his money with Washington while he
Even
can.
when he had his chance, bro, he had his chance when Byron Jones got injured, and he didn't make any impact, bro. He couldn't capitalize on that.
Yeah.
No. He had one interception. That was the game-sealing interception versus Pittsburgh. Other than that, he did nothing. Oh, and a couple pass breakups against Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's it.
He'll be known for that Pittsburgh game because he did catch the game-winning interception. So props to him for that.
That's all he did, though.
And that's about where it stops. You know, he just wasn't very good, man. He looked like he was going to be a beast coming out of Auburn.
Auburn.
And he was a press corner, you know. They thought he could be Xavier's replacement. You know, that's when X was playing hardball.
You remember Breezy? Yeah. And that's why Brian Flores took him in the first round because of X. He didn't know what was going to happen to X. And I remember Devontae Smith. He said that he was the most physical corner that he's dealt with. Like he was he was one of the most challenging corners, pretty much. Paraphrasing that he's ever dealt with in his college career. And I think when he played Jamar Chase that 1 year in 2019, he limited him to like 2 receptions for like 24 yards or something. Like he was good in college, and he had only been a corner for 2 years. Like he converted like in his sophomore, I think like towards his like the beginning of like spring training of his junior year. So he was fairly new to the position because he was a wide receiver.
You're spot
on. And they thought that like with his athleticism and his ball skills that he was going to be, and his size, that he was going to be a freaking like stud of a corner, and he was. And you would think that he, being a receiver, that he would understand the nuances of the position and running routes and knowing receiver body language and all this other stuff, and he just didn't.
Well,
he didn't capitalize.
That was a hell of a gamble.
Biggest bust in Greer history.
It was a hell of a gamble by the Dolphins to take him in the first round. I mean, what's that? What the hell's going on? You know, you know. I mean, I've seen it. I can't remember the names, but if you look at some of the players that were available, and we took Noah over them, it'll make you sick, man. You don't even want to see it.
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor, I
definitely,
think,
bro. So what you boys think of Tua's contract, man? I know that was the big news over the weekend. We didn't.
I mean, my initial thought off the rip was that's a good deal for both sides. I thought it was a good deal for the Dolphins. I think it's a good deal for Tua.
Hey, sorry guys, I'm having trouble hearing y'all. So like, whenever I'm trying to talk, I gotta lean in. So, but hey, I can hear y'all. It's just on my end, not able to get my volume loud enough.
All right. Well, no, go ahead. Spotty was asking, what do we think about the contract? What do you think, Colin?
Hey, bro, I'm happy with it. You look 2 years. I was talking to you personally, and you look 2 years down the road from now, and this Tua is going to be paid the 10th highest paid. He was just the 3rd highest paid, and now he's already the 4th highest paid because Jordan Love just got paid. So I swear, bro, it's guys like Daniel Jones that fucked this up for everyone, man. That's why he got 40 or 50 million first. So now this is what the market's just getting bigger. So hey, I'm happy with the contract, and I listened to TD Finstock break it down, and he was talking about how this is actually good, and we can get out of this in 3 years and be good if stuff didn't go how we want it to. So I'm happy with it, bro. So
I think it's gonna
let's go,
work out,
Spike.
man. I mean, um, I have the hey, Bleasy, I put the website like kind of breaking down the contract so
Okay.
everybody can see it. But real quick, when you do that, yeah, I thought it was a great contract. I mean, I was like, if Tua like wanted like top of the market type of, if he wanted like a top of the market type of deal, like types like top five quarterback salary, like Patrick, you know what I mean, like Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow type of contract, like even I didn't like Joe Burrow's contract. I think he hasn't proven anything to justify that contract. But if Tua was asking for like top of the line money, I was like, no, bro. I'd rather let him play out his 5th year option and then kind of bet on himself like Christian Wilkins did, and then improve himself, win a playoff game, do better late in the season, be consistently good in fourth quarters. And if he overcomes that hump, then you pay him whatever he wants. If it's a deep playoff run or whatever. But if he had got a contract, something to like that is similar to the framework of what they got that the Lions signed Joe Burrow to, like that 4-year contract, and it pretty much and it's scary because it was the same exact contract in terms of like almost the same exact contract in terms of like the APY and the value of the total value of the contract, and the guaranteed money was just $3 million less than what Goff got. And I thought it was a great deal. I'm like, if you get him to that contract, get it done. And they got it done just the day after Justin Herbert signed his contract with the Chargers last year. He signed it just before training camp, and they signed it like in the second or third day or something like that. So I'm glad they got this done. It's no longer a headache. Tua's not missing out 11 on 11s. He gets those much needed reps. Build chemistry. Continue building camaraderie with the offense and chemistry and timing and all this other stuff. So yeah. So here's the breakdown, pretty much, of the contract. Let me see.
I'll go back.
So
I mean, I don't know. Where do you want
let
to
me
start?
see. Let me look for a website that's a little bit easier to
Yeah,
digest.
this is all jacked up because this. I mean, this is. I don't think this is saying fully guaranteed 93 million. Fully guaranteed, I read was 167.1. So we're gonna click off that.
Hey, Lizzie.
I don't know
Oh,
if
I was just gonna say,
they had other shit in there, maybe. But yeah, huh?
no, it had the basically the summary on the bottom. You would have scrolled down. You didn't have to go through all that mumbo jumbo.
Okay, well, hang on.
Yeah, because I just scrolled down. I was like, oh shit, I didn't see.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, go down. Yeah, not that. That's just the.
Down here.
Okay, so yeah, so pretty much he agreed to a 4-year contract extension. It's worth $212.4 million. With a potential upside of $221.4 million if he meets the playoff incentives. So there's certain incentives like that includes like in-game bonuses. If he's not injured and he plays, and it also includes playoff incentives depending on how many on his performance in the playoffs, how many games he wins in the playoffs, he can reach that upside that it says. It says that Tagovailoa received $93.171 million. He received $98.3171 million fully guaranteed, and a total guaranteed package of $167.171 million. So he got essentially he got a signing bonus. He got a signing bonus of $42 million, and he's due a $25 million roster bonus in 2025, which is fully guaranteed at signing. So once he basically signs the whole 2025 salary, which was supposed to be the 5th-year option, and they added an additional $2 million to that amount. Since he signed, he not only does he get a $42 million signing bonus at signing, but he also gets $25 million salary, fully guaranteed for 2025. So pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And I think the total guarantees at signing was $147 million.
That's what he gets at signing.
Yeah, here's the breakdown. There's a little yearly breakdown. And yeah, so his cap hit, you see, so cash, so he's due 19 million pretty much in 2024. So basically, when we signed him, it lowered Miami's cap figure from, I think it was damn it, what was it? Um, I know I had a tweet here. Hold on. Well, anyways, so he's owed 19. He's pretty much owed 19 or $95 million in 2024. Then he is due 51 million in 2025. 50, then it increases to 55 in 2026, and they have an out that year. So it's basically a 3-year out, but I think it's for once the extension starts. So their out is 2027. So after the 2027 deal, they don't have to pay him, and they own 37 million, and then in 2027, and then 49.4 in 2028, essentially.
Okay. Let's go.
I think you're making it a
Yep.
little too complicated. We have Tua for 2 years, and
Oh,
then that's when the
shit.
out is.
It's 3
Green-
years actually.
From
Green
everything
rat
I
in the building.
it's where the fully guaranteed money ends is after 2 years. That's when you can actually get out of the contract, and then it goes to that pre-June whatever bullshit, whatever. We'd still owe
Mhm.
on the cap, but we could get off Tua. And so Tua is a Dolphin for 2024 and 2025. Anything after that, that's when they'll make their decision and then probably redo his contract again at that time.
So you're saying they locked him in for this year and next year. After
Yes.
that, we'll see.
Indirectly, what it's doing is this year's fifth year money plus a bonus plus next year what he probably would have got on a franchise tag. They're just
Right.
fully guaranteeing that money. Everything after that isn't actually guaranteed. If he's off of the team, it's not guaranteed. So that's actually, from what I understood by a couple different breakdowns, that's what they were saying about it. So truly, I believe that we got him for
Hey,
2 more years.
yeah, so Spotrac, I sent one for Spotrac. This one should be a lot more easier to understand. It has it broken down a little bit more easier. I should have went with Spotrac first. Then,
Hang on.
I don't know why I went with over the cap. Over the cap
I
is
think that's
complicated.
just the gist of it. I know there's a whole bunch of, like, the second year was
Yeah.
supposed to be 50-some million or whatever, but they can change it to a signing bonus to 25 million and a bunch of
Yeah.
bullshit none of us give a damn about. But the short of the deal is, it sounds like he's here for 2 more years, and then the Dolphins can get off of him if it doesn't work out. So if he flops this year, then we only have to really pay him for 1 year, which would be the same as if we franchise tagged him.
But he won't, right? Green Rat?
What?
We're for certain, right? He won't flop.
I wouldn't think he would, but like I said, I thought.
Well, you have to protect yourself, though, man.
I thought this would get done before training camp, and then if it didn't, I figured he could possibly hold out, which he kind of did a semi holdout, but then it got done like a day later. So I mean, I don't know.
What is this? This is yeah. So here we go. All right. So he got pretty much as a 4-year contract is $212.4 million. It's an average salary of 53.1 APY, 53.1 million APY. Then he gets he gets a 93.1 essentially a $93.2 million guaranteed at signing, and then a $42 million signing bonus. Total guaranteed money is $167.1 million. So that's pretty much it. It's a good contract, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
No,
he's getting
it
paid.
covers
Oh,
exactly.
here we
Like
go.
I
Here we
said,
go.
we're
Yeah,
paying
you're
him
right.
$91 million or whatever
You're
it is.
right, Green Rat. It
97
says
million.
the 30. It says the a potential out is in 2027. He would have. It's a 3-year, $152.1 million. Yeah, contract pretty much.
Go to
It has a,
2026. I think
it,
there's an out there too.
yeah, it carries a $19.8 million cap hit if you were to move off of him.
Right. So, like I said, once the first 2 years are over, the money's going to be so big they would have to restructure him anyhow. So the rest of this contract doesn't matter except for cap reasons and stuff. It's just
Right,
pretty much we have TUA for 2 years, guaranteed,
right.
and that's about the window for Tyreek. So they're giving the Dolphins 2 years with the team as it is to go forward. I think is what it amounts to.
They were talking
I like
about
the
on
contract.
local
I thought
radio.
it was great.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it is.
I think it was a very safe. I think it was a very safe contract for the Dolphins. I think it's team friendly. And if Tua
Right.
doesn't work out and he ends up falling flat in his face, they can move out of it apparently in 2 years. So I think that was good. I think that was good. I mean, we got to protect our asses, bro. You know what I mean? We represent the
Right.
team, not the fucking player. So I mean, I hope he stays all 4 years and he keeps on earning money. He keeps on extending that contract and adds another 4-year or 5-year extension. He's our long-term starter, but he's got to earn it first, man.
He's still young, man. He's only 26, man.
I know.
But yeah,
I know.
I guess that's
Quarterback.
just in my head how I broke down the money was, he was going to get 20 some million or whatever this year. And then,
Yep.
Another by the contract 53 next year. So you add him a little bonus on for this year and that kind of gets you up to about your 96. So for 2 years, so
That's crazy.
I can't complain.
He's 26. He may play till he's about 41, so he could be here another 15 years, guys.
Well, yeah, he'll probably be getting a new contract about the time Burrow and those guys go for their next one too,
Oh, he will.
because of this 2-year window here. So they kind of put him back on schedule with all the other quarterbacks of his year or draft class.
I was about to say, I heard on local radio that the Dolphins are now shifting their attention towards Tyreek. They're trying to get something worked out with him. I don't know what, but they said they're working on something with Tyreek right now.
Well, he just wants guaranteed money.
Right.
That's I think all that amounts to.
Okay.
Because if he gets hurt, then he doesn't get jack shit, right?
Right.
So
what? No, I think it's awesome, man. So now we have Waddle locked down. We have Tua locked down. I mean, Tyreek is under contract. I don't know all the specifics, but he's supposed to be here for the next 2 years. I mean, I don't know, man. Hey, Green Rat, what do you know about the Cam Smith injury?
that he's a bust.
Oh no!
No, I just heard maybe back of the leg issue. They worked on it a little bit. He came back out for a couple of reps and then went back to the bench.
Like a hamstring?
I'm guessing it's on that or a calf or something. I don't think it's a knee injury or ankle or anything like that. I think it's.
That's good. Did y'all hear about the Cowboys? One of their defensive ends tore his ACL or something. He's out for the season.
Oh, which one, Lawrence?
Sam Williams, I think his name is.
Oh,
Sam
I have no idea who he is. No, I don't know.
They said. I'm pretty sure they said he's one of their starting DNs, man.
Oh,
Sam,
really?
man,
Oh,
I think we can look it up. Cowboys towards ACL.
I did see a report from the Cowboys that said something about they're not paying their stars because of the NFL lawsuit coming up.
Well, Jerry, I don't think because Jerry's out there saying he's all in. They were talking about that. Jerry's like, I'm all in right now, so I don't think he wants to pay. I think he's trying to say, look, you guys are here, earn your money. I'm not paying anybody shit, including Dak Prescott. But
no, and the thing is, he hasn't earned it. Not only that they need to sign. They need to decide if they're going to re-sign Dak. They also got to sign CeeDee Lamb too. He wants a new contract. He wants to get paid like a top
there's
3-4 receiver.
a third guy too that wants a new contract.
Oh, that's right, Michael Parsons. Oh,
yeah, and that's
true.
what the article was about. That Jerry Jones, or the rumor was, he doesn't want to pay with the pending $14 billion lawsuit that's coming down the pipe. So I don't know how that lawsuit affects the owners and stuff, but it must somehow.
Interesting. Well, yeah. So the Cowboys, I don't know, man. What did y'all see this where the Raiders were making fun of Patrick Mahomes with the Kermit the Frog doll? Did y'all see that shit?
For
That
real?
video?
Yeah, I did.
And so they asked Andy Reid about it. Did you see what Andy Reid said?
Nope.
They asked. He said, well, you know, he said we don't spend a lot of time with puppets around here. Or we don't play with puppets around here. Some shit like that. It's funny as hell, dude. That's gonna be a hell of a.
All of it to me is just funny.
He does sound like a Muppet though when he talks. He does sound like a Muppet.
He does. I never heard that reference, but he sounds like Kermit the Frog. I thought it was funny as shit. Did y'all see it? The video they had a fucking Kermit the Frog with a Chiefs jersey on and shit. And fucking, you know, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny, really. But you don't poke the bear like that. You don't do that to Patrick Mahomes, man. You don't motivate that motherfucker like that. The Raiders are fucked. You don't do that. That's like making fun of Michael
Aren't
Jordan.
Aren't they like the punching bag of the AFC West?
They are
between them and the Broncos. Like, Patrick. They've always been Patrick Mahomes' bitch. I don't think they've ever. I think they beat them last year. I think that one time. I think they beat them in Arrowhead. But still, like overall, like you've been kicking their ass up.
That's why they brought in Wilkins. That's why they just gave Wilkins the bag for that. For that reason,
they made him the second highest. They made him the second highest paid defensive tackle in the league.
Yeah, right.
What's he getting paid? Like $100 million, like $27 million a year, something like that.
Ridiculous. Big money, big time money.
That is crazy.
But, you know, that's kind of their counter. You know, they're going to say, okay, KC, you got a badass quarterback. Well, we're going to stack our defensive line. Let's go. You know what I mean? Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins. That's going to be nasty.
Bro. That's going to be nasty, bro. And then they got the tight end. They got that tight end from Georgia. I always forget his name.
Brock Bowers.
The one we wanted. Oh, they got two nasty tight ends too. Yeah, Brock Bowers. They have Devontae Adams. They have. I know they have another good tight end too. What's his name?
They got that running back too that I liked in the later rounds. Man, I can't remember his name either. I think he went to the Raiders.
But I think they have another good tight end. You see.
Look out, but they don't have a quarterback, man. If they had a quarterback, they could do some damage. That's why you got to pay these quarterbacks, man. Was it really ever a doubt that Tua was not going to get paid? It was a matter of when, really, right?
I
Yeah,
just
think-
thought the timing was a little weird.
as in, like, it should have been done a long time ago.
Well, I thought it was weird that he skipped the second practice, went on the third, hit some big long throws, and then he gets signed later that day.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But I guess they could have looked at it as, the offense hasn't been doing shit. Tua comes in for one day and fucking lights up the defense, and maybe that was enough to say, let's just get this fucking thing done.
Could be. It could be. I heard Mike McDaniel had a lot to do with it, man. I heard he was putting pressure on Greer, saying, "Get it done, man. Get this shit wrapped up. Let's go."
Just don't need the distraction to
Right.
me.
Right. Exactly, man.
So did you guys talk about the top 100 players?
No.
Yeah, I forgot to see that. Tua was ranked number 36 today. I gotta see that.
Shit.
Miami Dolphins quarterback. Yeah, it's a dumb fucking poll anyhow, because as soon as I saw another quarterback that isn't fucking even top 10 ahead of where Tua is ranked, that poll just went out the fucking window.
Hey, didn't Josh Allen throw like 3 interceptions like yesterday or something like that?
Oh,
He had a
really?
good practice and then he ended up with throwing 3 interceptions. Yeah.
Michael K. Why isn't anyone talking about the moron saying, "Show me the money"? What an embarrassment! I did want to talk about that.
Because he was dared to say it.
By his coach, Coach Bevel.
Yeah.
Who
That's right.
is Coach Bevel?
Trying to make shit out of nothing.
Why would Bevel do that? Somebody needs to go
He's just
slap
saying it
Bevel.
for the crowd, man. He's just, they're excited they got their franchise game.
Games.
And I agree.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
about the hype, but now people are going to turn
Why is
around like Michael K. and all
I
the Bills
know.
fans are going to
Yeah.
turn around and I don't know if that was a good move or not, man.
We're gonna put a
I think it was a great fucking idea.
Who is Coach Bevel anyway? Quarterback coach or something?
Yeah, he's the quarterback's coach.
Well, he needs to quit giving advice out there for Tua.
That's great fucking advice.
It could be. It could be great advice. The dude on a Big O show said he didn't even realize it was a that movie reference. He said he
That's
was just
because some people are fucking stupid.
He said he was just saying it because Coach Bevel dared him to say it.
Yeah, that's all it amounted to.
That's all it is. So I don't think Tua gives a fuck at this point. I don't think he cares what anybody says about him. He's been through enough, especially with Flores and all that, Deshaun Watson.
I thought the Tua press conference the other day was pretty good.
Yeah. With
the
son
kids and all that stuff.
Ace.
And he said the right things.
Ace.
He just seemed so relaxed and everything. I hadn't seen that side of him really. I think it's a lot of weight. He was almost giddy. Good to see. Just enjoy it.
That's a lot of talk for a franchise that hasn't won a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking Michael K?
Yeah.
I can't read it. What does it say?
He says, yeah, people are stupid, especially those that paid him that much money.
96 million?
He said he should have been humble.
We paid him $97 million.
Right.
For 2 years. I think
it's a good deal for us.
Fuck yeah, it is. So everybody that said, Tua needs to prove it one more year and stuff, well, they added 1 extra year, so they gave him 2 years to prove it. I mean, that's the way I kind of look at it. So, and there's not another quarterback out there that we're going to get in here to do any better. So,
I mean,
He's saying 97 million too much.
technically, he has 3 years because of this year from the season. So yeah, but yeah, basically, if you're looking at the extension, he has 2 years.
well, no, literally, he is going to play the
No,
24.
I know.
Yeah, because the decision will be made. The winter, spring of fucking 2026. They'll either cut his ass.
You're right, but I was just including this year. I mean, you could make it into 3 years, but yeah, you're right. I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot, man. You know, I think we took the pressure off of Tua. He's obviously very happy. Let him go ball out. You know what I'm saying? Let him ball out. Allah.
I said let him come!
Yeah, boy. Let's go. Hello?
I'm here.
Did y'all want to see that again or something?
I said let him come!
Let him cook. Michael K. Hey.
That's our. Go ahead.
You know, I think it kind of feels good to actually have a quarterback, man. You know, I mean, it's Tua. I mean, we were just talking about the Raiders. What if they had Tua? They'd probably be up there talking about a nice playoff run. You know, I don't know, man. Quarterbacks, good NFL quarterbacks, they are not a dime a dozen.
No, I'm just interested in seeing the rest of their top 100 lists. I think that'll be very interesting.
You said Tua was 36?
Yeah. Joe Burrow was 39, which makes no fucking sense either.
What? Who are the other quarterbacks in front of Tua?
Well, we don't know yet. That's
okay.
Tua was listed at number 36 in the top 100.
Damn, in front of Burrow.
Yeah, that's not right either, to my opinion. But
I wonder what's up with that.
Well, you got to remember, these were the best players from last season, based on the players' opinions. And Burrow didn't play that much because he was hurt. Played like maybe 7, 8, 9 games, maybe. That's probably what.
Yo.
But then if that's kind of the guideline of what it is, then how can you put other quarterbacks that really didn't have the numbers that Tua had?
You know, it's all numbers.
You know, Jordan Love. Really?
Where was he? Has he been mentioned on that list? You can almost take a look to see who has not been mentioned, right? They're working their way. I think he was. Hey, I did a quarterback breakdown with my nephew Preston on my Bleezy 38 channel. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see it, but I think it's spot on. And guys, I mean, I hate to say it, but I had Tua at number 5. Man.
Hey,
I had Patrick Mahomes. We had Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar, Tua. That was our top 5.
Nah, I like it.
Yeah.
Is that it? It's just 5?
No, we did the whole deal, man.
Oh, you did the top 10.
Yeah, we did.
The quarterback rankings. Oh, okay.
We sure did.
Nice.
I can't remember
number 5. I have him on number 8.
You had him in 8? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
And
sure.
knowing Colin now, he probably has him at 20 or something, 21.
I don't know. I think Colin's pretty hyped. I think Colin's pretty hyped about these Dolphins. And just to let y'all know how hyped he is, while we got some of the homies up here, what Colin, you want to tell everybody what you got? What you got?
I said let him cook!
What you got cooking?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Man, hey, everybody, please come check out my channel on YouTube. Because if you're trying to hear, a new Dolphins song and just trying to get ready for this season, I promise you, heading into the season, we're gonna have live shows, live from the bar, drinking, hanging out, and doing live reactions. And also, I'm gonna be trying different things. So please come check me out. Sports 247 with Colin on YouTube, and I actually just came out with a Dolphin song. So, hey man, go check it out, please.
You trying to play the song?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, hey, everybody out there that would like to hear some Dolphins music and
Do
just
y'all want to
rocks
hear
out with the Dolphins community.
Green Rat? Spidey, y'all want to hear Colin's song?
Sure, why not? If it sucks, I can always mute it.
No, it's good, man. It's Dolphins. You know what I mean?
Where's MCJB at? We need him up here to critique this.
That's true.
Is it music or is it rap?
Hey, shout out to Bleezy, man. He is coming through clutch, man. We're trying to get this song out there, guys. So please go check it out. It doesn't have the best audio and stuff, but if you're a person that is into lyrics, you're gonna like this Dolphins song. So do yourself a favor and check it out. It's gonna be fire.
You heard the man. All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. What's it called? Turn Up 24 Dolphins?
It's called Turn It Up 24 for 20.
Oh, yeah, we on the grind. Hell yeah, it's TUA time. The Dolphins gonna shine. Other teams gonna whine. When we face them on the line, TUA's gonna toss it deep the hill. Then we will score and buy. Then the other team don't want no more, but we will ignore. Chan and Moser are both gonna score a lot. Never stop. 2024, we're gonna reach the top. Win it all, we ain't gonna stall. Jets, Bills, and Pats, they're nothing but doormats. Sweep them up, get the dub. Dolphins #1, yeah, we won it all. Add another trophy on our wall, maybe 2, maybe 3. That's all I wanna see is us at the top. No, we're not gonna stop. Sports 247 with Colin, let's go. Yeah, we on the grind. Hell yeah, it's TUA time. The Dolphins gonna shine. Other teams gonna whine when we face them on the line.
All right. That was it.
Hell yeah, man. So that's it, guys. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed that. And it's all basically facts. The Dolphins are gonna turn it up this year. And hey, I'm making the way out of Checkers, baby. Let's go. We got a path out of Checkers. So if you guys want to support that path out of Checkers, unlike Michael K, go hit that like button on that YouTube video.
On his channel. Sports 24/7 with Colin.
Good shit, Colin.
You see his name right
Appreciate
there.
it, bro. Appreciate it.
Green Rat, give us your thoughts. We know you loved it.
I think Jeff Jarrett said it correctly. I hate rap.
Hey, there's no cursing. There's no cursing.
Drop the mic. I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I don't know, man. I think the more you listen to it, it grows on you, man.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Where's MCJB? I wanted him to hear it too, but we'll have to get him back on here later.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's that.
But no, it's all good. So, what? Any other Dolphins news y'all know about that we need to be talking about?
Yeah, man. Today's practice. What's going on with today's practice?
Man, you know, I heard Liam Eichenberg was getting dominated by Deshaun Hand.
Oh, not a surprise. You heard that, Green Rat? Your boy's having some trouble there. Keep hanging on to whatever job he's got.
That's false news.
Oh,
Everybody, welcome Michael K in the building.
What's that?
What up?
what up, Michael?
What's up,
What's up,
Michael
Mikey?
K? What'd you think about
I'm
the
hunting
song,
right
man?
now. I'm hunting right now.
Hunting.
There you are. What's for some Super Bowl rings? For Lombardi
no.
keep excluding you.
Buffalo.
No,
What's up,
I
But that,
had my new security cameras installed today, and they're infrared.
Yeah.
So,
oh, nice.
so the one on the back of the house, when the rats come in, I open my window and shoot them.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm sitting here at the computer watching my security cameras, talking to you guys.
What do you shoot him with? Like a BB gun or something? Pellet
Oh,
gun?
dude, I got a badass air rifle.
Oh,
Did you
hell
say
yeah.
rats?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, across the street from my house, I have 3 restaurants. Actually, I got 2 restaurants and a bar. So they get in the dumpsters.
That would do it.
What's that?
No, having those in the garbage cans and all that stuff outside.
Yeah,
So,
well,
yeah.
they get in the dumpsters. I got 3 in the last 4 nights. In fact, I gotta send. Bleezy, what's your email? Actually, you know what? Text me your email, and I'll send you the video of the one that I got. I didn't have enough pressure. It's a dead rat, but you got to see it because I video my scope videos to kill.
Text it to me. Can you not text it?
Nah, I don't think it'll play in a text. Hold on, let me try. Hold on.
All right. That's crazy. He's got a fucking infestation out there, Green Rat.
Damn, that is crazy. Hey, I do gotta just because I was about to eat a snack, and I feel like I gotta mention it on the show because I eat this snack a lot on the show. So I want to ask a question. If you think you know what it is, Bleezy, it's a snack I eat a lot on the show, and some people could know.
A snack.
Yeah, it's kind of out there. It's like a different type of you might not be able to.
A snack you eat
Hold
on the show.
bro. I'm snacking.
Probably wacky weed.
No, it's pepperoncinis. Real OGs of the show have always seen me snacking on some pepperoncinis. You know that's true, Bleezy.
Yeah.
So the peppercini punisher is me, bro. I'm the peppercini punisher. Yeah, I push the pepperoncinis.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
bro.
man, all jokes aside, bro. I'm always slamming the pepperoncinis.
You're about the peppercini. I like a good peppercini with my Papa John's pizza.
Hell yeah, I'm about to have it with the Stouffer's meal, bro.
Papa John's came out with the marketing. That peppercini with the butter, little cup of
that
butter.
Garlic butter.
Yeah, that shit was jumping, man.
Heck yeah, bro.
All right, I sent it. It's only a 10-second video.
Oh shit. So what? That's through
What's
your
that?
scope? That's through your scope?
Yeah.
Is that a rat?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I'm playing. I can't be playing that on here, man.
Well, we'll wait till you go backstage.
What happened? What happened?
Did it play for you?
Oh yeah, it sure did. He sniped it. He sniped it. Started
Dude,
bouncing
send that to
around.
me. Send that
It
to
started
me.
bouncing around like a basketball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my scope records it. But the problem is when I turn the scope on record, by the time I settle in and stuff and shoot it, the video's like 85 megabytes. So I gotta learn how to trim it down. It took me
You gotta
about
catch it right
2
in
hours
time,
to
right
trim
where you're
that
about
one
to shoot
down.
it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that gun, it's called PCP, pre-charged pneumatic. So I got a compressor. You fill it up. It's good for about 28 shots. I was running low on air on that one because normally they don't go 20 inches.
Hey, did y'all hear about the Jets training camp today? Aaron Rodgers. They were talking about it. He fucking was losing it on people. They said they were dropping balls. There were bad snaps. I know we had some too, but he got his foot stepped on by one of the guards or something. He popped off on him. He was like pissed off there, saying, yelling at the players and shit. You know,
Yeah, I guess he went off on Garrett Wilson.
is that who it was?
Oh shit.
Yeah. The Jets are already imploding. That
I
quick.
didn't know all those details, bro. You told me about it earlier, but damn, that's crazy, dude.
Oh,
He's going
yeah.
off on Garrett Wilson, bro.
Yeah. Popping off on them.
The Jets are in trouble then.
Oh, yeah. They're in big
If
time
they're
trouble.
already having days like this, man, training camp just started, bro.
Right.
Well, that's because it just started.
Yeah.
You got to remember, they haven't played with Rodgers in a year.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Well, that's what they were saying. But, you know, he also took the fucking OTAs off, you know?
Well, just the mandatory ones, just the 3 days.
Right.
He went to
Because he was
Egypt,
in
and now
Egypt.
the Jets fans are saying that's why they're going to win the Super Bowl. Like, what? How the fuck does that math add up, Bleezy?
Right.
And you're telling me because you went to Egypt, y'all are going to win the Super Bowl. That does not add up for math, bro. I mean, at least the math that I know, bro, which is basic.
Typical Jets, man. Don't they open the season with San Fran?
Yes, sir. At San Fran, the first Monday night football game of the season.
Yeah. L. Big time L. They're going to get exposed. That San Fran D line's going to be popping off. Shit.
Yeah, those offensive guards better step up, man. That whole offense better step up. And I'm not saying because Rodgers is going to get hurt, but you don't let somebody that's old get hit hard again.
Right. And they're going to be going for him big time.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's the first thing on your mind is to go get the person that's weak, bro.
Smash
Get
him.
the person that's fragile.
Sure. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, man. Not try to hurt him, but you're trying to take him out, bro. Get a big hit on him, make him feel you.
It's a defensive lineman's dream to get a free shot on a quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Whatever happens after that.
Yeah, we saw the dude from the Bills light up TUA, man, when he got hurt, dude, and we're not crying about it.
Right.
Shit, man.
Or
The
shit,
difference is Tua's a young quarterback, bro.
The guy from the Bengals, man. I hate to even bring that up, but you know, that was even though that play is illegal now, that's something else that's going to be interesting. The hip drop.
Oh, the hip drop tackle.
Yeah. That and you know they're going to let them wear those big padded helmets during the games now. Did y'all hear about that?
I heard about that, bro. Those look funny, but hey, I'm down with it.
I don't think it does anything.
I have no idea, but they're leaving it up to the player. Interesting move by the NFL. They're leaving it up to the player. They're like, hey, you can wear it or you don't have to wear it. And so, but
it's supposed to keep them way safer, bro. I saw the
Yeah.
percentages were way up with those things on, dude. For
Well, they
concussions and shit like that.
You know, that's crazy. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, Colin, they don't hit full speed in practice. Number one, you know what I mean. And that was kind of just a joke. If anybody would benefit from it, would be the lineman.
Yeah, or like a fullback. or some
Right.
shit.
You know, somebody, but even so, you don't even have to get hit in the head to get a concussion. If you get whiplash, you can get a concussion because it's just your brain, you're bouncing around in your skull.
Sure.
Well, that's bro. I got you there, but that's like it still definitely helps a little bit, bro. It's like
I don't know.
adding cushion to something, bro, and then hitting yourself with it is gonna feel better with more pad. It always helped better with more pad.
Well, that's the whole point, though. It might not hurt physically, but you're still doing the damage on the inside. You know what I mean? It's you break a bone, you know you broke a bone. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but I got in a car. I don't even know when I got in the car wreck. Dude T-boned me. My head never hit anything. Didn't hit the window. Didn't hit the seat. Didn't hit anything. But I got whiplash. I got thrown around my truck pretty violently. They diagnosed me with a concussion. You know what I mean? I had no bruises. I had no marks on my face. Nothing. You know, they said I had a concussion. So, as I'm saying, extra padding didn't help in that case.
No, I hear you. I think it'll help, man. I think it'll help, but I think it looks funny. I think they look a little weird, but
No, it definitely looks funny. And during the game, I guess they're going to have to make it just like the helmet. They're going to have to put the logos on it and shit. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. They got to match colors.
Right. That's kind of crazy.
Which they do, don't they? Colors are matching now.
Well, they are, but it's just a plain Jane like cap or whatever they call it.
Yeah, it's going to be a cap that goes over the helmet.
Yeah,
is what they're talking.
During a real game, it's going to have the logo, and shit's going to have to look like a real helmet.
Well, that's what the cap is. The cap's going to be your logo, just like a shower cap. Just going to go.
I wonder if it's
go on. Is what I heard.
I wonder if it's going to be something more like Don Beebe wore in the 90s. Remember when he wore that after all his head problems?
I do remember that big ass helmet he had.
Kazoo. A couple guys actually wore it.
Raphael, anybody doing fantasy football? I'll be doing some fantasy, man, coming up. You know, if you got a link,
prize picks.
You know, if you got a link or something, man, throw it down there. Let's go. Everybody, welcome Amicus in the building.
What's up, Bleezy and the boys?
What up, bro?
What's up, Amicus?
What's happening there,
that
man?
new Dolphins song.
Yeah. All right, Raphael, if we can get one popping, man, you're in. Stay tuned. We may have to do that. MDC Fantasy Football League. I like it.
I'm in, bro.
Amicus, what do you know about the padded helmets? They're going to let them wear them during the games now?
I didn't hear that. Are they?
Yeah, man. The ones that they wear at practice, the soft tops.
Well,
they can wear them during the games this year. It's up to the player. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of a savvy move in the NFL because they're saying they're letting the player say you can wear it or you don't have to wear it.
Well, hold on. Aren't those helmets significantly larger than the regular helmets?
No, it's just
it's a big ass padded helmet.
Yeah, it's bigger.
It's nothing different about the helmet. It's just something you add on top of the helmet, almost like putting a shower cap on. So
right,
it's
that's what they call it, a cap.
Pad on the top. It just has.
It is bigger though.
Yeah, but it's
a
big.
normal helmet, Bleezy. It's just like a sleeve that goes over the top.
Well, what's the sleeve made of?
It's got like knee pads, bro. Like knee pads. The shit.
I'm just saying it's a larger helmet. So wouldn't that be an advantage when you fucking run somebody over?
It isn't a larger helmet. It's a padding. It's external padding. It's the same padding inside the helmet worn outside the helmet.
Yeah, exactly. That's
going to make it harder for TUA to see through the offensive line.
Maybe.
Big
Yeah,
ass-
that's true too. But also, it just seems like you would have more girth, more weight behind you to burrow through. Like if I was a running back, I'd say, hell yeah, give me that fucking helmet. Put my head down and just fucking run through you motherfuckers.
That's a great.
It probably
point.
weighs a half a pound.
It probably does weigh a little bit more. I mean,
Yeah, it's like a half a pound. It's
Yeah,
not,
but at that level, half a pound matters, right? I mean,
yeah. Hey, it's a game of inches.
Right.
We've always said that, so that's crazy. I hadn't thought about it like that.
what
yeah.
a game of ounces.
Inches. A game of
Yeah,
inches.
now it's a game of now it's a game of fucking ounces.
Or ounces. But the thing about it, I mean, Tua, if he's dropping back and all of his linemen have these big ass fucking helmets, I mean, I could see where that could make a difference. I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, let me ask you a question. If you were wrapped up in like bubble wrap and shit, right? How much does that weigh? But would that be an advantage? Like rolling down the fucking field, like people trying to attack you with bubble wrap on? I'm just saying, like, we can't look at something and think it's not an advantage just because of a weight differential or whatever. I mean, it's a large fucking helmet that creates angles in space, and who knows what it does from a physics standpoint, I mean, I just don't know if it would be fair, to be honest with you.
They weigh 7 ounces.
Okay, so they don't weigh shit hardly.
And they wouldn't wear it at practice if it hurt worse, bro. You know what I mean? If I was getting laid, if you're getting laid out at practice and they're not having you wear that if it's gonna hurt worse, bro. If it hurt worse, they'd just be going normal.
They cost $125 each.
Yeah, I don't know what that had anything to do with anything, Colin. I mean, nobody said they would get hurt worse.
I mean, that's it
no.
right there.
No, somebody said they didn't really want them to wear it because they didn't think it's gonna help, bro.
I
it's
got
gonna help. I don't like it, though. It looks lame.
I got a rabbit in my
It's like a
backyard.
sleeve that goes over it.
I got a rabbit in my backyard. I thought it was a rat.
Don't shoot it.
No, I'm not. I didn't even get out of my seat.
Did y'all see that John Elway said he regretted not taking Allen in the draft, passing on him and taking Bradley Chubb? He admitted that that's his biggest regret as a GM, not taking Josh Allen.
Who said that?
John Elway.
Who was he drafting for? What
He drafted the Broncos. He drafted Bradley Chubb.
God, he passed on Josh. Of all people, you think John
I
Elway?
didn't know he was in the office.
What spot did they draft that year?
Weren't they like? Well, we got Allen with the 7th pick, so it had to be before the 7th, right?
Gosh. Wow. I don't know how. I mean, how many people slept on Josh Allen, man?
Well, the Browns took Mayfield.
He's from a really small college,
Right.
bro. When you're from
Mayfield
a college like
was,
that, you're going to get slept on, bro. He's from like Western Michigan or something like that.
He's Wyoming.
Wyoming.
So, yeah, bro, you're not going to get much look at. Think of Brock Purdy.
I mean, I get it. But I tell you what, the very first game I saw Josh Allen, I said, we're fucked.
Well, yeah, I mean, there were a lot of physical attributes that Elway being, kind of similar in that way. Right. He could have looked at it as like looking in the mirror. So that's probably why he regrets it the most, because he was that kind of player, and he probably had thoughts like, can I really pass on these intangibles? And he did, and now he's just in hindsight, his 2020 saying he regrets it.
Right.
Obviously, he regrets it. The fucking league regrets it.
What's that, Green Rat?
I said, who was the Broncos quarterback at that time?
2018.
Somebody that was garbage. Somebody.
yeah.
I don't.
Was Peyton Manning still there?
No.
Oh, it was a Peyton.
Even if he was, they would have known. John Elway would have known that Manning only had like a year left. That's even more reason, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was probably like Drew Lock or some shit.
It would depend on if they were going for a Super Bowl or not,
Oh, well, they did draft a
on
guy.
what they would take.
They took the quarterback from Memphis, Paxton Lynch, one year.
Yeah.
That was somewhere around that time, I think. That was a first or second round pick. I think they
Their
put on
quarterback was our backup for a while. Can't remember his name. He was on the team with Tannehill.
Case Keenum in 2018.
Oh, it's Case Keenum? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that
Who was
makes them
behind
really
Tannehill?
stupid.
So that just that's a testimony to my point a few minutes ago about saying, hey, Tua may not be the best, but at least we have a quarterback. You know,
Yeah.
we got somebody that was in the Pro Bowl last year. So
So I have a question for y'all. Y'all may have already discussed this. I don't know, but so I saw the deal and everything, and it looks Pete. Listen, people were trying to say they knew all the numbers and everything before the numbers came out, and I was saying nobody got time for that shit. Nobody knew nothing. But once the fucking final real numbers came out, it didn't seem like it seemed pretty balanced, I would say, on both sides. Like it appears to me that if Tua sucks and is what I think he is, y'all can kind of get out of it after a couple of years. And if he balls, he's got some incentives and can make a little extra money. So am I reading that wrong? Has more information come out, or is that about it?
You're spot
Yeah?
on, bro.
Perfect.
All right. Well, what was up with him like doing the whole show me the money thing at camp? That's a bit
We were talking about that.
it's a bit arrogant, isn't it?
Uneducated football fans coming to the forefront.
Be humble.
He was put up to it by Coach Bevel, and like I was saying earlier, whoever he is, and that was a kind of a mistake.
The quarterback's coach said, "I bet you won't do it," and he went out and did it. Big
It was a
fucking
bet.
deal.
Well, that makes it better in my eyes. That makes it better because honestly, it seemed a little arrogant and I don't know, kind of classless. Like you just got paid and now you're making it. Yeah.
No, I got
So-
you. Almost like an FU, like he's saying FU. I just got paid.
Yeah, but it just doesn't seem too alike,
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think he laughed it off, and it was Coach Bevel's dumbass. Somebody needs to go slap the shit out of him.
I love it. I think it's the funniest thing that the fucking has happened to the Dolphins in 10 years.
But I'm cool with that. I don't have let Tua show some personality. Let him cut up. Let him bring his boy Ace up on the stage. Fucking let him cook. You know
Even
what I'm
Pat McAfee said it was a little ridiculous.
Let him
I
cook.
said, let him cook.
Let's go, baby.
One more time.
I said, let him cook.
Let me ask you
Obviously,
this.
with
And-
this Pat McAfee
Let's go,
reference
baby.
here, he didn't fucking explain it either, did he, Michael? Okay.
Raphael, you got
Explain
it, bro.
what?
Stay tuned for that.
That it was
Gotcha.
he was told by his coach that he wouldn't do it.
Well, if his coach told him run in front of a bus, would he?
Right. Well,
Oh my god! Oh, if someone go jump in a lake, go jump off the bridge, I dare you.
Well, you know what? When he falls,
If I was
flat
triple
on-
dog dare, I might.
when he falls,
Oh, come
flat
on,
his face,
it's a
when he
fucking
falls-
joke.
When he
Find
falls
other
flat
good
on his
shit to
face-
fucking
okay,
argue and
when he
be
falls
stupid
flat-
about.
When he falls flat on his face this year, people are going to bring that right back up.
right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, I definitely feel better knowing that it was more of like a joke and the fucking coach, like dared him or some shit, whatever. That makes it better because if he just did that on his own, I'm like, damn, bro. And isn't a lot of his guaranteed money doesn't come until like the third year or something?
Yeah.
No, it's 91, about 90 some million, fully guaranteed at signing. So
Okay.
literally, it's he plays 2024 this year. He plays 2025. The Miami Dolphins will make the decision after the season if they keep Tua or they move on.
Right, and then
it.
the rest of the fully guaranteed is in year 3,
The
right?
rest, then a lot of the guarantee, if they go ahead and sign him, then I think then he's guaranteed a whole bunch more money.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think all of it, but most of it, I think. So, like I said, he's the quarterback for 2 years for $90 million, which is his $20 million or so that he would have got.
Right.
The same as like next year, it would be what they would do if they what's it fucking called? I just said it earlier. If they tagged him next year and about gave him $30 million for a signing bonus. That's what it amounts to. So he got a bunch of money up front.
Okay. So he got enough money.
Contract.
He
No
got
matter
enough,
if you like him or not.
Yeah, he got enough money up front to say, "Show me the money." Because I was wondering, like, why would you say, "Show me the money" when you don't even get the fucking money yet? But he got enough up front.
96 or 90-some million when he signed is fully guaranteed.
He's happy with it, going out there saying shit like that.
And I think it is a good
seems
deal for
really-
the Dolphins.
It seems pretty fair. I'll be honest with you. I'm a bit surprised Tua signed that one because the way it sounded like he was trying to go for top dog, breaking the fucking record books, when it comes to the bank account. But that certainly isn't it.
That's kind of how I felt about it. I was like, damn, that's my first
And
reaction.
that's where the fake money of the 212 point whatever million, that was the fake numbers.
That's like down the road shit. But that was my first reaction. I was like, that's a good deal for the Dolphins, man. Shit.
Well, we always say fake numbers, but they're real numbers if you're playing like they're supposed to play, right? But
yes.
Yeah, we always say all that matters is the fully guaranteed just in case you fucking suck, because then it's buyer's remorse, right? And you're fucking stuck with a piece of shit that you're still paying on. Right. But I mean, it's still, if you're playing good, it's still a salary cap hit and all of it goes to them eventually. Yeah.
Hey, Amicus, I think that I didn't hear it was a joke. I didn't even know that, but I didn't think nothing was wrong with it at all, bro. Have you ever, if I told you, I said, hey, Amicus, suck these nuts, you're not going to think nothing of it because that's
well, you're young, Colin. Let me tell you why it's stupid. Let me tell you, hold on, you finished enough. Let me tell you why it's dumb. Because everybody knew there was a contract negotiation going on, and you're kind of holding in, then you kind of hold out on the last day, and then McDaniel goes up there on press conferences, and he has to wiggle around the fucking truth, and there's this cloud covering over the Dolphins fan base, and nobody knows what the fuck is going on, and then you come out and say some shit like that. It's a little unbecoming.
Amicus, hold on for a second. I believe that his press conference was before he went out and said that, and even if it wasn't, he explained in the press conference what it was all about. They sat there and guessed on who bet him to go ahead and say it.
No, I get that.
Killed. I mean,
right. But Green Rat, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Some of the dumbest shit to talk about.
Yeah, but Green Rat, listen, I'm responding to Colin saying that he didn't think it was a bad thing to say, even if it wasn't a joke from the coach. And I'm saying if it wasn't a joke from the coach, it would be a bad thing to say. It would be dumb.
You didn't let me.
Regardless of who it came from, it was still dumb. Be humble. Essentially what you're doing is you're rubbing it into all the other players out on the field that you just got paid.
No, man. It's a famous saying. Have you heard the
I know it's from the fucking Jerry Maguire movie. Everybody knows the quote. It doesn't matter. They've been saying that shit for 20 fucking years. I'm just saying. You had a lot of cloud over the Dolphins organization because of this whole fucking contract.
Had a ton of support from his teammates that wanted him to get paid. So let's just stop it and move on. This is a dumb subject to talk about.
What do you think teammates are going to say? We don't want him to get paid? You think they're really going to say that?
I would.
Wow.
Yeah, they probably will.
No, it's knowing that it's a joke and everything. It's fine.
I'm sure they would. Obviously, back when Flores was the coach, there was defensive players saying that Tua sucked. So obviously some players would say it, which I think we're all pretty sure it was Jones that said it. But Mr. Sit out the whole fucking year, pussy.
Oh, you mean the one that got a botched Achilles surgery?
Yep.
Because of
Byron
the
Jones.
Dolphins doctors?
Whoever he had.
Regardless, the rest of the AFC East is happy that Tua got his money.
Bevel's
Well,
been
I'm a little
around for a minute.
disappointed, Mikey. I was hoping they would fucking like set NFL records and shit, but they didn't. So,
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The only thing happened there was McDaniel put his fucking neck on the chopping block too. Because if Tua doesn't pan out, and he went to Ross and said sign the guy,
yeah,
he put his neck on the line.
So pretty much Tua got $45 million a year for 2 years. That's
yeah. No, I mean,
better
listen.
than
I think
Daniel Jones a little bit, you know. I mean, fucking A.
I think the Dolphins organization made out for sure, you know, and Tua's happy. Listen, a good deal is when both parties are satisfied, man, and it sounds like that's the case. Now, as a troll of the Dolphins community, I will say that it kind of shows that the Dolphins organization is not really high on Tua as well. Now, because you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? It's one or the other.
It's that, or they're still just worried about the injuries.
Right.
Not that they don't have the belief, but I believe that they're worried about the injury.
Sure.
I think that's what the. So yeah, I mean, fuck.
Well, next year you're gonna end up losing probably Tyreek Hill, Armstead, Chubb, Javon Holland, because there's no money to pay him.
Oh, we got plenty of money to pay him.
You're $44 million over the cap with
Chubb is the plan is to move on from Chubb right now. Tyreek Hill, I think he's going to get restructured. They're going to throw some guaranteed money on it at him, and he's going to be happy.
Tyreek has already said that he don't care about the money. He just wants to stay in Miami. So yeah.
Well, he wants guaranteed money. So if he gets hurt, I get that.
Well, with what money? You got 57 players signed for next year, 44 million over.
Damn, Mikey, you're like, you know all the numbers and shit for the Dolphins?
Dude, I sit in front of a computer all day. Yeah, it's 50. Yeah, plus you got to sign probably at least 7 rookies. So that's another 11.
And we're in the same position this year, and we made it work. And next year, the same thing will happen. The salary cap's supposed to go up another 30, so we're only 10 million under. We're going to release Chubb, so that gets us about
who said
even.
The cap's going up 30?
That's what the rumor is.
Well, that's
up about 30 for the next 3 years.
Yeah, okay. And if that's the case, then Jerry Jones will be paying CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, and Dak Prescott.
I would agree.
That's a whole different story. Talking about Jerry.
Well, he came right out and said with the cap the way it is,
we got an extremely good deal with Waddle. Armstead, if he doesn't come back next year, we save a bunch of cap space there. That's why the Dolphins structured Tua the way they did.
Yeah, it's a great.
That's why next year they can convert 25 million to a signing bonus, and then it's only like a $25-30 million hit.
But you can't get a signing bonus if you already signed.
No, I'm telling you what, when they were breaking down the contracts, supposedly somehow how the contract is written, that next year's salary cap, they can change 25 million into a signing bonus. Maybe the word signing bonus isn't correct, but yes, it comes.
Well,
it's not going to be. It's only going to be like a 25 or $30 million cap hit next year. The next year after that is where it would be 50 some, but we can get off of them for at that time.
Next year's cap hits 59 million. 59.5 million.
No,
2026 is cap hits 60.
They have an option. I'm telling you, they have an option next year to take 25 million off of that.
Any money that is paid out, whether it be signing bonus, roster bonus, salary, counts against the cap.
Hey, guys, we got somebody coming in from Twitch. Dart Feener. Best viewers on Sanaki.com. Y'all know about that?
Hold on. I'm bringing up the Dolphins right now.
We'll check you out, Dart. We'll
Douglas
check
Do
you out.
Wrong and Reason all broke it down, and I think there was a couple other ones I watched.
Ever heard of this
Hey,
Sanaki?
all right. And
No, I haven't, Bluesy.
of those, who's either a CPA or an attorney?
Tell us about it, Dart Feener. Tell us more about it.
2025.
What Greenrat's talking about is taking a percentage of the base pay and converting it to a signing bonus and spreading it out over the course of the contract, right? Is that what you're talking about, Greenrat?
Yes, in the second year, something to that extent. So the cap hit is only about $30 million next year.
Right. Yeah, I mean, everybody does that. We did it with Josh Allen a couple of years ago.
Josh
Well, the first 2 years now, there's going to be money down the road that we're going to have to pay if we cut him after 2025. But we can move on and,
Well, you
When
got to
is
pay all that
Josh's
cap within two.
contract?
Once he's no longer on the roster, you only got 2 years to pay off that cap. It's not the length of the contract. Once he's gone, you only got 2 years to pay it off.
Amicus, what is
Yeah.
Josh's contract? Because he's going to break the bank.
Well,
Josh-
yeah, he's gonna. Well, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No.
You know, everybody says like, "Well, Josh is coming up. He's going to break." And you're right, he is. He'll set the market until somebody else sets it like a few days after him. But he's not even in the top 11 of contracts right now, right? So yeah, his deal will probably come sometime before the start of next year, and then.
Okay.
Listen, we got a bit of a cap problem down the road, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But they'll extend them, they'll make him the highest paid quarterback, whatever. But here's the thing: Josh Allen's worth that kind of money, and if you do it now and extend them even more, the cap keeps going up. It's going to save you money in the long. Anytime you do it now, it's better than later.
Better, right?
So I mean, but he's worth that money. So
got to pay him.
Well,
yeah,
the problem is you don't know what the cap's going to do because of that whole fiasco with the Sunday ticket. The only reason the cap went up as much as it was those people were paying $500 or $600 a pop for Sunday ticket.
And I've heard it both ways. I've heard that they said that Jerry Jones' rumor was that's why he's not paying his 3 stars right now is because of the lawsuit. And then I heard the other that that lawsuit is not going to even affect the next 3 years because that lawsuit won't be paid for about 10 years.
Well, maybe the owners are in the dark and they don't really know and they're just being cautious, The
owners are the league.
I know, but maybe they don't know the details of how it's going to trickle down and affect the cap, so they're being cautious.
So the guy that kept breaking the news about this lawsuit and everything, he was saying that like the people that might get the money from it, which I should be eligible for some, that we won't see anything for 10 years.
Well, you're not getting a penny, Green Rat, because your name wasn't on the fucking class action lawsuit.
No, everybody's name is on there unless you took your name off, is what they said.
Yeah, you're automatic. Yeah, if you subscribe, you're automatically on it.
Okay, you'll probably get your 93 cents in about a decade.
Get a check.
Well, they're saying you would get paid, however, at least as much as you've put into it. So, I've had it since there's NFL Sunday ticket.
No, you won't get what
Florio's thing was he was saying over $5,000 to everybody. So you can either call Florio a liar and
he's just speculating, but the judge puts a number on it.
Well, hold on. I had the NFL ticket for 1 year. Granted, it was free because I was a new subscriber to DirecTV. Do I get a fucking check?
Maybe.
Nope. No.
Why?
because DirecTV didn't charge you for it.
But
You got
what
it-
do you mean they didn't charge me for
You
it? I
got it-
paid
you
out
got
every
it.
fucking month.
You got it for free.
Well, the term free is relative. I mean, what do you consider free? That I didn't.
When the
That
Sunday ticket was over, did your DirecTV go down?
No, but he had to pay for a year to be able to get it.
Well, back then DirecTV had they were contracts. You signed up for 1 or 2 years.
2
Introductory
years.
contract.
Yeah, I was under contract for 2 years.
Right.
But that
And
was
regardless,
with the addition of NFL Sunday Ticket, though, too.
Yeah, you got it for
Yep.
free. If anything, DirecTV paid for that. They'll get the money. You know, they paid for it and gave it to you out of the kindness of their heart because you were paying for HBO and fucking.
Oh, the kindness of their heart. Yes.
Is that a rabbit or a rat? Hold on, I can't tell. It's got to be a rabbit. It's too tall. But and that's the whole point. The judge is going to put a number on it because if you pay, say, and I'm just going to round it out. Say you paid $200 a year for Sunday ticket. I know it was a lot more. The judge is going to say,
no, it wasn't. It started at like a 189 or 169, I think, the first year I had it, and they told me it would never fucking go up.
Yeah, it went up to like $500 or something, or close to it. Fuck, is that I don't know if that's a rat or not.
Just shoot it anyways, Mikey. Just fucking shoot it.
I can't, dude. I'm watching it on my security cameras. I'm not going out there. I think it's a rabbit. But anyway, so anyways, the judge is going to say, look, we're not giving it for free. You know what I mean? Because the $14 billion is a percentage of what the NFL charged. It's a $14 billion loss. So the judge is going to say, look, we're not going to let these people that paid for it get it for free. Oh, that was a fucking rat. He's gone too. I think it was. Hopefully, either way. So the judge is going to put a number on it. The judge might say they're only liable for like 10 billion. But I also thought it was only $4 billion. I didn't think it was 14.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
All right. NFL.
It's a drop in the bucket to the NFL.
Ticket lawsuit.
It's true, too.
I heard today the Dallas Cowboys are worth $9.6 billion right now.
Yeah, they'll be the first $10 billion team here by next year.
It's 4 here's the exact number. $4,707,259,944.64. So it's $4 billion.
Yeah, I'm a little conflicted on that whole lawsuit thing because I get both sides, to be honest with you.
Well, they explained the NFL was overcharging.
Yeah, but how can you say that's like what if I provided a service, right? That was unlike any other service in the world. I was the best at it. Who is to say and tell me what range of premium price I can set for my fucking service?
Amicus, what I tried to say earlier, and I believe this might be part of it, is when I got the NFL Sunday ticket the first year, I was told it's not going to go up anymore. And that's all I'd ever have to pay for it.
Well, that's probably half the lawsuit right there. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's probably what happened.
Have that in the contract. You gotta have.
Well, they violated antitrust laws, whatever that means. Hold on, this is a lawyer. Law offices of James R. Smith, and I knew what it was all about.
It depends.
And I can't remember what the gist of it was. Florio explained it.
It depends on the contract. They all got a contract that you signed or clicked on or whatever, and it'll be in the fine print.
It's a
And his
damn good
number was
cigar.
probably from the people the last few years that were spending the $300 to $500 a year for the stuff. When I was doing it, it was only, like I said, 169, and then I think the most I was up to was like 250 or so.
Yeah, I thought last year it was in like 400 and something.
It was. I got it last year.
I mean,
Oh, here it is. The allegations. The plaintiffs allege that the NFL and DirecTV violated antitrust laws by creating an illegal monopoly over live NFL game broadcasts.
Yeah, see, that's the language I don't like. But whatever. I mean,
Well, they were the only ones that had it, and they kept raising the price and stuff. When, like I said, when I believe it was supposed to stay, for some
but
subscribers.
who says it has to, like, who is allowed to fucking tell somebody what price they can sell a product for?
Well, because it's antitrust. So here, antitrust laws are designed to promote competition and prevent monopolies. And that's the whole thing. So nobody else got to bid on the DirecTV contract with the NFL.
Ah, okay. All right. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So if you create a space where nobody else can compete and then you're raising the price, now
Yes.
you're just dangling the carrot in front of all the addicts and saying we'll price gouge the shit out of this and not let anybody else have fair play.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the whole thing. Now you got to look at the other thing too. You got, say, 6 years ago when the Detroit Lions sucked. If they were home, especially during the blackout games, the NFL had to get rid of that. They got sued for that too. Remember, they used to black out if it didn't sell out.
Yeah.
And team like Rochester, because they were more than 60 air miles away, got the Bills games, but we're 20 miles away from the stadium here. We couldn't even see the Bills because it was blacked out in our area.
yeah, it sucks.
So people sued and won. So that's why all home games are televised now.
Mm-hmm.
But now they did it right, and you're going to see that. I don't think you're going to see the Sunday ticket. What I think you're going to see is certain teams are going to go with certain platforms. Like you might get, say, the
Peacock.
Dolphins, the Bills, and somebody else on Hulu, and then 3 other teams on Peacock. And
Well, here's
Paramount.
the other
I heard
reason.
you're going to go to pay for your team type thing for the year.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Green Rabbit. Check this out. Here's the other side of this that I didn't really understand is I've paid for a single game before, one time to watch the Buffalo Bills, and it was like $75 fucking dollars, right? And I think that's around the going rate, like anywhere from $50 to $75 for any given game, like just a single random game, right? So you're talking about a sporting event for 3 hours, $75. That's what any boxing or pay-per-view boxing would be. That's what any WWE pay-per-view event would be, right? So if you're getting all the games for $300 a whole year, when they're selling individual games at the same market price as a pay-per-view boxing event, UFC event, or a WWE event, how is that unfair? I'm no advocate for the fucking high prices of the NFL ticket. I'm just playing devil's advocate when it comes.
That isn't the way it would be. They would find like, say, if NFL Sunday ticket was $500 for the year for all the games, they'll break it down to where you're not going to pay $500 just for Dolphins games. It's going to be $250 or something. I think they would proportionately drop it down from whatever it is for all the games.
No, I get that, but I think you're missing my point. My point is, if you get, let's just say you get all the games for $500 a year, right? If you just do one game a week at $75, that's way more than $500 a year, right? But that $75 for one game is the equivalent of a pay-per-view event. How is that
not
unfair?
going to be $75. It's going to be like $20 a game or $15 a game. It's
I
not
know.
going to be.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
We are though, but how many pay-per-view events does wrestling have each year? What, 3?
They have one a month.
None if you have Peacock.
And UFC has one a month. So I get that argument, Mikey, but I mean, it doesn't really add up. I'm just saying, like, it's a premium product. You can watch your favorite team for 3 hours and pay $50, right? That's no different than the UFC event. What's the difference?
Well, Amicus, the NBA already does this, where you can get. They just started it last year or the year before. You start now in the NBA instead of getting the whole package for whatever it's called. It's like their version of of the NFL Sunday Ticket, and now you can buy just your single team for a lower rate.
I guarantee you Goodell mentioned this. We won't know what Goodell said, but he's a salesman, and he fucking said this in court. I guarantee, because I agree with him. If he said it, it's like, it's really not that unfair when you look at it that way per game, per 3-hour entertainment event. $500 a year is a pretty good fucking deal, right?
Yeah, it would be.
You see, but it doesn't. It goes further than that though, because if you live in Buffalo, every game's televised. I don't have to pay a fucking dime for it.
Well, that's how I am. I'm in South Florida, so I get all the Dolphins games on local
Not me.
TV.
I'm in DeLand, Florida, and I'll either get Dolphins or Buccaneers, depending on. It just depends. It could be because of where I'm at. It's Central Florida, so you don't get. So you could either get Dolphins or Jaguars, maybe. You might wake up one Sunday and you don't get the Dolphins. You might get the Buccaneers or whatever the fuck's going on.
Well, that's on a different. Well, it depends if they're playing an AFC team or not. But that's the whole
but
point.
I'm still.
So
well, I'm talking about just normal cable, man.
Well, no, that's a good point, Mikey. You're saying? Are you saying? Let me make sure I understand what you're saying. You're saying that if you're getting the local games, then that would be fair for $500. But since you don't get the local games, it's unfair because you're not getting the local games.
No, I don't have to buy the Sunday ticket if I don't want to watch a team that I don't care about.
Right.
Right.
I do. That's what sucks.
Like Green Red, he has no team. Great Green Red, because he's in no man's land.
Yeah, it sucks.
He's pretty much he's a slave to
No,
whatever.
he gets the Packers probably or some shit.
Have you
we get a little of all of them.
Man, that shit's legit. I had it back whenever Dolphins had Tannehill in like 2015 or 16 because it was a free thing. If you got DirecTV, you got fucking Sunday ticket. And boy, I would wake up. You get channel 700 through 718, all games all day.
Damn.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
best.
Well, Colin, you're a Tampa Bay fan anyway, so I mean,
no, I'm a Dolphins fan.
He's a Jets fan.
I like the Rays and the Lightning though.
He's a Dan Mitchell fan.
I was gonna say, isn't he a Buffalo Bill fan?
But Colin,
all Florida teams.
I said you're a Tampa Bay fan.
No, sir.
Well, what do you mean? That's a true statement. You're a Tampa Bay fan.
I don't like the Buccaneers.
I didn't say the Buccaneers. I said you're a fucking Tampa Bay fan.
That's true.
Well, I'm in Tampa Bay. I like the city. There's a lot of hot chicks around Tampa Bay.
You know, Tyreek. Was it Tyreek? Who was it? Oh, no, it was somebody else. Somebody said Tampa Bay has one of the top 3 strip clubs in the country.
Oh, they do. I've been to a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mons Venus. That's like one of the most famous ones. And I'll tell you what, when I went there, not impressed. After being to After being to the ones I've been to in Memphis, I heard Mons Venus was supposed to be all that. I went in there. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. This ain't got shit on Memphis, man.
Dude, I thought Twin Peaks was a strip club.
That's
The
a,
restaurant.
Come on.
No, I thought it sounded like a strip club.
you would
though.
think that, Colin, when you walked in. Oh my God, you start throwing fucking $5 bills at the waitresses.
Come on.
I can't believe nothing's come out yet.
But they are building that 2-story strip club down here in Fort Myers Beach. I'm looking forward to possibly
2 or 3.
It may be 3-story. I don't know. I need to. I thought it was 2-story, but ever since you mentioned that, it probably is 3-story. I don't know.
I thought you said it was 3.
It may be 3. It's
What
up
would happen on the 3rd story?
I don't know, bro.
We can't tell you, Colin. You got to go there for yourself to find out.
That's probably where the high rollers go.
The VIP.
It's probably where Dan Mitchell goes.
Yeah,
Oh, that
shout out
cla-
to
that
Dan
clown-
Mitchell, bro.
Mitchell.
He's a legend.
My buddy called me today, and oh my God, he had me rolling. He said, "What a fucking moron this guy is."
Dude, nah, Mike. Okay, you have so much, dude. You just get happy in life by enjoying.
Dude, it's been-
on
You
saying
did it
how
now,
Dan
Mikey.
Mitchell's a moron.
You pissed off Colin.
It's been the blue and red scrimmage for the
Get him,
last
Colin.
20. It's been blue and red scrimmage for the last 20 years, and he kept calling it the red, white, and blue scrimmage. He doesn't even know what it's fucking called. He's an idiot.
Hey, bro.
Okay,
If
Colin.
that's what you're getting frustrated about, bro, I mean, hey. He
No,
knows his
it
stuff,
just
man.
goes
He
to
has
prove
him
that he doesn't.
Dan Mitchell
It
has
goes
the
to
Bills
prove
Super
he
Bowl
doesn't know.
T-shirt, bro.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, just look at it. He listens to Dan Mitchell and TD. I mean,
Oh,
Who, Colin?
there you go.
That's true.
Damn.
Dan
Green
Mitchell,
Rat coming in
TD,
hot.
and Richie.
hot.
Bro, you can't say nothing bad about TD. That's the Dolphins community fearless leader.
Oh, I don't, man. TD is. I salute TD. I will get on.
The
my
only
camera right
TD
now and
that's
do a
good
salute.
is the one on the football field.
I mean, hey, man. TD
Damn.
could be a coach.
That's our mascot, Colin.
Colin is enthralled by these cats, man.
Dude, I mean, hey, man. They're the real deal, man.
You are the AFC East mascot, bro. Number 1 fan, Colin.
Dude, hey, I win. Hey, that'll be fire, man. Shit, if you could help me sign up for that position, I mean, I'm all in. I'm all in for that, bro. But hey, nah, for real, man. Shout out to Roundtable Sports, man. They always are coming out with the fire takes and just the good content, man. And hey, you never
Good
know.
content.
The Bills could break out those new helmets this year, man. If
Good
I was a Bills
content.
fan, I'd be excited. Dan Mitchell was talking about how they could bust out those new helmets this year.
Damn, you watch Dan Mitchell.
Damn, there he goes again.
What do you
No,
mean
I'm
bust
serious,
out? What do you
man.
mean bust out new helmets?
The red helmets, man. Red helmets.
The red
If
helmet.
anything, they're gonna go with blue, but
No, they said Dan Mitchell was talking about how they could be wearing the red helmets that Josh Allen wore a couple years back.
he
They
wore a
could be
blue
bringing
one
those out
last
this
year.
Yeah, the
He
blue.
wore-
Yeah, I like the blue one.
I like the blue one too.
I
Didn't
haven't
matter.
seen the blue one, but I
And
saw-
the whole point being, Dan Mitchell doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, he does, man. He really does. He was talking about. He was actually
Shit.
live earlier today talking about training camp. Saying that
Colin,
the
do me
defense-
do me a favor, Colin. Shut the bong down and take 2 steps away.
To the left or to the right?
Anyway,
No
I don't care what
means
direction.
no.
I don't care what direction. Dude, he sits there and he reads he reads Twitter feeds from other morons that don't know what they're talking about.
Whoa.
You know, instead of listening to fucking people that understand the game like Steve Tasker and Chris Brown, he listens to Matt Bove and The clowns from
Mikey's
Buffalo.
right, bro. Mikey's right, man.
He has
You know?
connections, man. He's gonna be getting
No, you don't
into
have no
Bill.
fucking connections. What are you talking about?
Wait.
There's real Bills podcasts
Hey,
that
man.
are truly fucking connected to One Bills Drive. Dan Mitchell ain't one of them, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
If you keep it up like this, he's not gonna invite you when the Bills play the Dolphins. in
Fuck
Buffalo.
him and fuck you.
What? Hey, man, he's playing the Bill. He's gonna be hosting something in Buffalo. At
No,
a
he's
bar.
not.
Yes,
You know what,
he
Colin?
already had talks with the bar.
No, he didn't, because I already talked to the bars and they're not having them.
No,
I
that's
already
not
talked
what
to
I
the big
heard,
tree.
man. I heard he had connections.
He's got
connections
nothing.
to the connections
He's
to the
got
bar.
nothing. He's got nothing.
Now he said he already talked to him and that they're gonna be having an event in Buffalo. It's just hard because they can't get the seats all together.
No, there is no, trust me, there is no event. There is no live show. If they are, they're going to do it from a parking lot with a generator.
Oh, come on, man.
Listen, man.
I'll
Hey,
still be
I got
there.
no problem with Dan Mitchell, but my God, you're just saying shit that you don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No,
I'm
man,
gonna punch
I know
him
what
right
I'm
in the
talking
fucking
about. I
mouth.
tell you, I watch a lot of the AFC's roundtable and roundtable sports in general, man.
Who gives a fuck?
No, I
Yeah,
do. 'Cause
trust
I
me.
like it.
Trust
I
me.
like the
And
content.
I'm going to tell you another. I'm going to tell you another thing right now. If he actually came out and said the other day that he's making 3 times what he was making in corporate America, where he was making 6 figures. There's no way in hell that he was
Fuck
making
no.
$300,000 doing this fucking shit.
No, not with 20,000 subscribers. No fucking way.
No, man, you got to think.
And Dan,
People are
and now here's
sending
another one.
cash.
And Dan Mitchell, who
People like us are sending cash, fellas. You got to think about it, man. Sending cash money.
Oh, you write that motherfucker a check every month?
No,
Yeah,
not me, man. Hey, I would. Hey,
people are
TD,
sending
if
him
TD's
cash.
listening, man, I
some
would
people
send you
do.
my cash. I just don't make enough cash, man, working at Checkers. So, hey,
and
I can't send
Dan
nobody
Mitchell's
no cash.
boyfriend must be a traveling nurse or something, because now
Yeah.
he's moving to Tennessee.
Hey, keep flipping them burgers, Colin. Keep flipping them burgers.
Hey, as
Keep
long as I
stuffing
get
that
paid to do it,
Keep stuffing that bong too.
as long as I don't have to pay much to do it. You like how I switched up the answers there?
No.
Oh, shit, dude.
I
But
can't
nah,
believe it's
man.
10:30.
Dude, Dan Mitchell, bro. Dude, y'all are a hater, man.
He's an
the real
idiot. He doesn't
deal,
even
and
have
he
good.
likes your
He doesn't
team.
even have good content. All he does is brag about Roundtable Sports and the company that he started, and then he reads the chat of other idiots that don't know what they're talking about.
Nah, but he also goes live for the games. You don't like. What if you can't watch the game and you had no option to watch the game, man? You could listen
Ah,
to
the lives where he takes his shirt off. And yeah, you
Yeah,
talked about that
dude,
last time,
yeah.
Colin. I forgot. You appreciate that part of the show, eh?
Dude, I do, man. He gets whenever he's scared, he's nervous, and he can't stand it. His fourth quarter starts throwing his shirt off, just pacing around, man. And he's actually kind of the GOAT for that, bro.
My
Because
God, help us all.
I think he takes him to a fucking island or something and does things that he shouldn't be doing.
Oh, I think I might have a. What the fuck is that? I think I got a victim coming out.
Oh shit!
You got a rat?
I think so. He's walking along the side of my garage.
Let's hear a live snipe.
Throw it onto the ice.
Snipe him.
I can't. I'm still. He hasn't got. I got. Oh wait. What the fuck is it?
Oh shit, dude!
He's about
What the
to
fuck
snipe.
is that?
What
I
is
think
it?
it is. Hold on. I'll be back. I'll take you with me.
Oh fuck! He's gotta go.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Hey, get the recurve out, bro. Hey, let's get a live going. Let's see this
Dude,
shit.
I know. I'm closing my eyes
Oh.
to imagine this right now.
I think it's a skunk.
Oh shit! Don't
Yeah,
fuck.
you
I don't
can
know what it is.
recurve
Hold
that.
on. Hold on. Be
You
quiet.
do not want to fuck with that. Let that thing
Just
roll.
shoot him right through the gland.
Hold on.
We were
Turn the light
camping
on.
one night, long time ago. I was a kid. We were sitting there camping, hanging out, and we heard something. Somebody was like, "Shine the light back here," and it was a skunk. That motherfucker rolled right through our camp, and everybody's like, "Do not move." That fucking thing rolled right through there, sniffing around and shit. We're all freaking.
Bro, we did that too at a fucking at a youth group camp in Table Rock, South Carolina, where I remember I was like 14 or 15 years old. We're sitting around the campfire, and this skunk comes right up to the campfire, and we're feeding it s'more,
Okay.
like 2 feet away, and we didn't realize what the fuck we were doing, man. But it didn't spray.
No, well, that's good. Everybody, welcome Jose in the building. What's up?
Jose.
How's the COVID?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, bro?
Chilling.
How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. Yeah, I'm past it. I already tested negative twice.
Oh, sweet. You're over it.
Yeah.
Sweet, bro. Good
What's going on? What's going on, guys? What are y'all talking about?
Talking about that TUA contract, man. What do you think about it?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, he deserves to get paid, but I don't agree with the amount that he got paid. But I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, you think it should be less?
Yeah, I think it should have been less.
Damn.
But like you said, it is what it is. He got what the market dictates. So I mean, it's over with. I think that's the main thing of it.
Yeah. I mean, I just can't believe Jordan Love got more. Like,
I can.
I mean, potential-wise, he has more potential, but I mean, he's his first year, and
I think Green Bay fucked up on that too, Jose. I think they pulled the trigger way too early.
With the Jordan Love?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 year he had under his belt, and I don't know, man. I mean, what if he sucks next year, you know?
Right.
Well, if he does, he does. But the point being, he got a lot farther than Tua did in a less amount of time. With
less receiver help.
Right, less weapons.
Who did they beat in the playoffs, man?
Dallas, wasn't it?
Yeah, they beat Dallas, and then they lost
we beat Dallas,
San Francisco.
bro. We beat Dallas. I mean, not in a playoff game, but hey, bro. So that's not as hard, bro. It's different losing to the Super Bowl champs.
No, they embarrassed Dallas. You barely
Doesn't matter.
beat Dallas.
We did too, man. They hardly scored on us, dog. The Packers gave up way more points to Dallas than we did. If you want to go that route.
What?
I said the Dallas gave up way more points to the Packers than they scored on us.
Hold on. Dad.
You lost your Dolphins card when you fucking started like blowing Dan Mitchell.
Man, you lost your Buffalo card when you didn't support Dan Mitchell.
Wait a minute. The Packers hung 48 on the Cowboys in the wild card round.
Wait, say that again. Packers
scored 48 points on the Cowboys.
And how many did the Cowboys score?
32.
Well,
Dolphins scored 22. Cowboys scored 20. So there goes your theory.
Well, fuck my theory, man.
I also think the Packers have a better coaching staff than the Dolphins.
Right.
I'll tell you, this isn't. I'm not throwing any shade or anything, but I think your defense isn't going to be all that great this year.
Shake. What up, Shake Money? What up, kid?
Where's Shake? Is he in here?
What's going on, family? And as he says,
get up here, Shake.
Fuck Buffalo. Oh, Butterflow. Butterflow. That's even better. That's what I'm talking about. What up, Shake? Shake. Shake it up.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Green Bay lost. I think they lost that game against the 49ers in the last play of the game.
Well, that's not my point, man. My point is Tua is 0-1 in the playoffs, and his only loss is to the fucking Super Bowl champs at their place. So everybody that says fucking 0 wins in the playoffs, you got to take that for account. That his one playoff game was versus the Super Bowl fucking champs in KC. Yeah, it's his own fault. That's where they went, but that's not the fucking Bills played the Steelers and beat them. I promise you, if we would have won the division and played the Steelers at home, Tua
we
would
would've
be 1-0
smoked
in
them.
the playoffs.
Colin, if your argument is they're only 0-1, but they, I mean, the past
I'm
5
complaining it
years
was
they never
Super Bowl
made the
champs.
fucking playoffs until last year, and they became 0-1. You can't disregard the 4 previous years they didn't make the fucking playoffs.
The year before he got hurt was out.
I'm just saying that's an ignorant fucking response.
Hey, beat Tennessee last year, and then we're not even talking about going to KC and playing in 2 degrees.
Yeah, tell that to the defense, Bleezy. Don't tell that to Tua. Tell that to the defense with 2 minutes to go up by 14. 13, actually.
We should have won some other games. We should have beat Buffalo the second game too.
Well, but
man.
you're talking about Tennessee, so we were up 14 with 2 minutes to go. What's up with Tua? Didn't have nothing to do with that.
Well, no. Well, I'm just saying, win the game. I'm not bitching about Tua. I'm talking about the Dolphins as a team. Win the game. You know, I'm not bitching about Tua.
You know what I don't
I
like
got
about
you,
Tua?
I got you.
I don't like that Tua sucks like it has like he sucks in the cold and he sucks in the rain.
He sucks in the rain. And then everybody says he sucks in November, December, January. You know, that's the knock on him, man.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's why I don't agree with the contract, man. We get the good Tua like early, and then he starts like
They
regressing.
debunked that shit too earlier this week.
What?
Well, first of all, he doesn't play all bad games in the wintertime. But then they looked at the December records, and Tua is on pace to be the exact same record as Dan Marino was through his career. So
yeah, Dan Marino sucked in December. He sucked in November, December too.
That's what I'm saying.
And he was from Pittsburgh.
I mean, why can't we just look at the record as a starter? Because it's really good.
Why don't we just look at it as Miami Dolphins suck in fucking December?
It's because the intangibles matters too. Look, the Packers went into the playoffs. They were fucking hot. They had momentum going into the playoffs, and that mattered.
Colin, why are you dissing the Buffalo Bills if you love Dan Mitchell so much? You can't praise Dan Mitchell and then diss the Bills.
Yeah, I can, man. I don't like the Bills, but I think Dan Mitchell's chill.
He's an idiot.
If I was to listen to anybody talking about the Bills, it's Dan Mitchell, and I gotta stay updated with the AFC East, man. I gotta know what's going on.
But don't listen to them because they're giving you false information.
Yeah, that's what you think, but I tend to think that is good information.
You would think it's good information, wouldn't you?
You also think shake weed is primo bud.
Hey, Shake is whatever Shake says goes because he likes.
I said shake weed, not shake money. Shake money's cool.
And you think Checkers is a premium restaurant? Premium,
baby. Come shop.
Do you call yourself a chef too?
Yeah, man. Shit. Ask Bleezy. He knows I'm a certified chef.
Chef.
Everybody, welcome Shake Money in the building. Hey, what up, Shake?
Shake.
What up,
listen. If you're gonna listen to any good Buffalo content, is my man Sean from Red Wine Bills.
Yes, Sean knows his shit.
Chill. I've seen him on Miss Finn's before.
Sean knows his stuff.
There you go.
He's more lineman though.
But wait, Shake Money, what's your take on Dan Mitchell? Because we got a lot of Dan Mitchell haters in here, and I'm just.
The reason I don't listen to him, but the reason I would support him is because of TD. Other than that, I wouldn't give two fucks.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of why I started watching any of his content, was just because, he was with TD, Richie, and Master at Work.
And then he said you subscribed when he took his shirt off. Tell the truth,
I told you that was some of the funny content he does. Is he'll whip his shirt off when the Bills are.
And you wanted to share a hotel room with them.
He tries to.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
He
No,
tries
y'all
to.
y'all made that sound kind of sus, bro. If y'all,
bro, you
if we
said
go
you
back
wanted
to
to share a fucking hotel room with Dan Mitchell in the same fucking bed.
He tries too hard to be cool, and he's not.
That's what you said, bro.
God damn,
That's what you said.
you got me fucking dying laughing over.
Dude, you know what he actually said? This is how smart he is, Colin. He said Shakir can play the X, Y, or Z position. He doesn't even realize that the Y is the tight end. And the slot position is actually S. So how smart you're listening to some guy that doesn't even know what the letter designations are.
hey, I didn't know.
Well, because you listen to Dan Mitchell. You're not going to learn anything by listening to him.
Well, I'll listen to you if you make a channel.
I'm not making a channel. We were going to do it, and then we found out Mark was a fucking flake.
Mark, whatever happened to that
I'm
fucking
listening
guy?
to Dan Mitchell.
What happened to Mark, man?
Hey,
he pops in every once in a while.
Hey, Amicus, have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen the show Better Call Saul?
No, I wanted to. Isn't that the like the spinoff from Breaking Bad?
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Every time I see Better Call Saul, he reminds me of Saul's older brother.
Who does? Colin?
Oh, Mark.
Oh, Mark. Yeah. Yeah, listen. Well, you weren't in the private chats with me, Mikey, and Mark, bro. Like, I mean, we'll keep it private. But my God, you learned really quick that cat's on a different level.
He's on a different level.
Yeah, yeah. Not in a good way.
He's on a different planet.
Yeah, different planet. Like, Mark's out there.
That y'all could have had a pretty cool show, the three of y'all. That would have been interesting.
Well, no. We had the drunk too.
JC.
We had JC.
Okay.
And
Hey,
actually, he was pretty knowledgeable, actually.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
a
was
little
pretty
neurotic, Mikey. A little neurotic, but
oh yeah, he calls me every once in a while.
does he? He's still alive? That's good to know.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be in his neck of the woods in about 3 weeks.
Who, Marks?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in New Mexico.
For what?
Are you gonna look him up, Shake?
I'm doing the Breaking Bad tour. I'm gonna look at all the places Breaking Bad did.
Oh
Hell
no
yeah,
shit.
that's the best TV show
Yeah,
series of all
yeah. I'm
time.
gonna go to Puerto Hermano.
Hell yeah, that's the.
I
That's
thought
the
you were
one-
getting married, Shake.
Yeah, I am getting married. I'm going right after after I get married. After we go to Las Vegas, we're just gonna go head over to New Mexico.
I thought that was coming up.
Right.
Well, listen, I've never seen Breaking Bad either.
Oh, you're
you
missing out.
haven't?
No,
Missing out.
I haven't.
Oh, dude.
It's like the
Dude,
best.
but
TV
then you got
show.
if you haven't seen that, then you got to watch Justified. That was a great show. That had Timothy Olyphant in it. What's the other one? Oh shit, Tulsa King with
Well,
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
Hey, Shake, what's the wedding date?
August 17th.
17th. Okay, got it.
It falls on a Saturday, and as a matter of fact, that same night after the wedding, we're going to some dinner with her aunt, and then we're going to the Raiders Cowboys game, preseason game.
Oh heck yeah, man! Congrats, man.
now what week is that, Shake? Is that week 1 of preseason, 2 or 3?
I think 2. Yeah, 2. Week 2.
Yeah, it's probably about 2.
All right, so you'll see a little play time from Dak and whoever the Raiders quarterback is.
Shit, I really don't care about that. I just want to, be in the stadium, see how cool it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear it's a badass stadium.
Yeah, that stadium's supposed to be all that.
Probably perfect 72 degrees or something. They roll in the damn.
I wonder if
roll
they have
in the
like
field.
slot machines. They probably have slot machines. You could probably gamble in the
Slot
Yeah.
machines in the bathroom.
Definitely.
They should have blackjack tables around that bitch.
Bro, they got slot machines. The fucking airport in Las Vegas is a fucking casino.
Right. The stadium should have all that.
I'm not gonna lie. Once I went to a Tampa Bay Rays game. I prefer baseball in person. I don't like watching, but if I do, I do like to go to a baseball game.
Yes,
After watching the Tampa Bay game and that stadium, I'm never fucking going to another baseball game. Outdoors. God damn, you got to be a fucking masochist to fucking watch baseball in 90-degree weather, bro.
Brutal.
Oh, sitting outside. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Down
Hey,
here.
a lot of people don't like that stadium, Tropicana Field, man, but it's underrated. And the Rays are getting a new stadium, but people that have been there don't hate on that stadium as much, man, because I've been to Tropicana Field, and it's pretty nice, man. And you're right. It's nothing like sitting in 72 degrees watching a baseball game.
Yeah, I could actually focus on the game instead of saying how fucking hot it is.
Yeah, for real.
The Marlins normally keep that roof shut, though, don't they? Isn't it normally
it's
closed?
retractable. Yeah, it's retractable. Yeah, so
I think it's normally always shut over there.
See, the Atlanta Braves, I mean, that's just, you're going to get baked every time I go. I mean, unless you're sitting like underneath the canopy of the stadium, you're going to get baked. It just is what it is for day games.
Down here it's too hot, man. I took my son to a couple of FGCU baseball games back in the day, about this time of year, and it was brutal.
Jay, you been to any of the? I know Minnesota Twins play where you guys are over in Fort
They
Myers.
do. The preseason, we got the Twins and the Red Sox. And no, I mean it's right down the street from me too. But no, I've never been to any of those games. That
Are
little
you Go ahead.
huh? No, I was going to say the Red Sox stadium is like a mini replica of what is it, Fenway? Whatever.
Yeah, Fenway Park.
Yeah, they got the wall and all that shit. I heard it's really
the
cool.
monster, the green monster.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you gonna go to any of Dog Freaky's watch parties again, like this year?
I would love to, bro. I definitely want to, man. You gonna be there?
Yeah. Of course. At least a couple of away games.
Yeah. Are they gonna be at the same place?
Yeah, they're at the same place still. Yeah.
The Keys Bar.
That's where I first met you.
Yeah. I was in there kicking it. I won the goods. I hit the raffle that night.
Yeah.
Shake, I got a question for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm a cigar smoker myself, and I know you love a good cigar. What's your go-to?
Well, see, I hate to say it, I'm like, you know how they say, "Oh, I'm a whiskey drinker," right? What whiskey do you drink? I drink Fireball. That's kind of like me, man. Actually, I have it's called Tabar. I forgot what it's called. Tabar. It's Special Dulce. It's a sweet one. I like the sweet tips, but
okay.
Yeah, I do the Tatiana. Also like the Tatiana rum cigars.
Right. They have all the flavor cigars. Yeah, Tatiana's. Yep.
Yeah, but I love the rum infused and the cognac infused. And there's but another one that I really love is the damn it, I forgot. They have like a mint one. They have chocolate one. God damn it. But Drew Estates is definitely one of my go-tos.
Yeah.
Estates. I love.
Yeah, Drew Estates, they do a lot of flavor. Drew Estates, they make pipe tobacco, so I'm a pipe tobacco smoker as well, right? And so they do something. Are you familiar with
If I smoke a cigar, it's a Punch Maduro.
Is that clear?
Yeah, Maduro. I mean, that's I don't do the sweet tips too much, man. I mean, because I'm a pipe tobacco smoker, right? So I do a lot of the Latakia based pipe tobacco, the English blends and whatnot. So I like the more medium to bold flavors of a cigar, like the Maduros and shit like that. Right now, I'm smoking an Oliva Series G. That's kind of like my go-to.
I love Oliva cigars too.
Yeah. But do you ever get a chance to smoke like a Padron 1964 anniversary or a 26?
Never. Not yet. Not yet. I'm just getting into it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So when you get a chance, go to your local cigar lounge, whatever, and get you a 1926 anniversary Padron or a 1964. What you're going to see, man, is like night and day when it comes to premium cigar smoking. And that's just a $30 cigar. But going from a $7 cigar to a $30 cigar, it's night and day. And you're going to really appreciate the finer side of the cigar world. When you get a chance, do it. Just do it. Trust me.
Yeah. Trust me. My father-in-law, when he went to Cuba, he brought me a actual Cuban cigar. That shit was fucking lit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
See, I didn't like them. I didn't like any Cuban cigars that I had.
Why not?
I mean, they just took all those seeds and moved them to like Nicaragua. Honestly, it's like the same shit.
Honduras. Well, they to me, the Cuban cigars almost had like a bitter aftertaste.
Only cigar I tried is a Black and Mild.
Bro, that's not a fucking cigar. Yeah, that's not a cigar, Colin.
Yeah, I like Honduras or Dominican.
A Philly.
No, that's not a cigar.
Yeah, that's like saying I'm gonna drink some wine, MD 2020. Like,
yeah. Hey, bro. Fucking MD 2020 back in the day was the shit. We would go to the store. What are they, like $2 a bottle? How old are you, Shake? I'm 44.
46.
Yeah. So we grew up in the same era. You know those Mad Dog 2020s, man. You get the grape one or whatnot. All you needed was one. You drink one in the head in under 10 minutes, and you were good.
Yeah, I know. I used to actually my go-tos were Cisco.
You remember the St. Ides?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What about those Boones?
Actually, my go-to at least malt liquors was Old English. Old English.
Purple Passion.
Yeah, oldies.
What about Purple Passion? Y'all ever have that?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've had it.
That's some old school shit. It's basically like a grape drink mixed with like Everclear straight. You know.
And Bull too. Bull was my favorite too. Bull
Schlitz, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, I remember those days, but fuck that Bull Schlitz. That's another level there.
PGA.
Oh, yeah. But they were so cheap. You know, you could get a 32 ounce for like $1.50.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. I'd draw the limit. I'd draw the limit at fucking Steel Reserves 211 and fucking I forgot there was another one that I couldn't fucking drink.
Old English?
No. Fucking 211 Steel Reserve beer 211, and there was another malt liquor that was real cheap as fuck, man.
I mean, Bull Schlitz is real cheap, bro.
No, it was cheaper than that shit, man.
Oh, the Colts.
Colt 45.
No, it was something else. I can't remember right now, but
there was one that had like fucking caffeine in it and shit.
That's Four Loko.
Yeah, the Four Loko.
Yeah, dude, that shit is terrible. It tastes terrible.
Yeah, didn't they stop making it?
No, they still make it just with less caffeine now.
Someone died.
Same amount of alcohol.
Oh, the King Cobra. Raphael said King Cobra. I remember that.
Yeah. I never heard of that one.
Yeah, that was some nasty shit too.
Yeah, dude, I've drank a Four
I remember
Loko.
Zima when I was 19 years old.
Damn, I drank.
They were actually really good. Zima were really good on a cold.
Zima was good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now remember, it was natural ice. I can't. Oh my god,
natural ice. Yeah, that's
ice.
Oh, that's just beer.
But that's not malt liquor though. That's just a regular beer, I think.
That's a Pilsner, I think.
Yeah, it's trending towards malt liquor. It's
Is it?
How about that Keystone?
Oh, with the condiment of can.
The
They had
Keystone?
they had the rubber lined cans.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Bush Lights are nasty too.
Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
Natural ice beer.
Dude.
Anything with ice in the name.
No, Ice House was a good beer back in the day.
Well, Ice House is different.
Yeah, Ice House was good.
Yeah.
And the other one, Miller High Life, that shit is for inexpensive beer. That shit was good as fuck.
Oh, the champagne of beers, Shake.
Oh,
Hell
Miller. Miller.
Beer.
I drink those once in a while.
About that Schaefer
Champagne,
Light.
Illinois. The Champagne, Illinois.
Yeah.
Not champagne.
Yeah.
TDR in the
got
building. OG.
TDR, get your ass up here, bro, because we got contract talks to talk about, don't we?
How about that
The
Schaefer Light
bottle
or
looks
that
like chop ice.
Bush?
Bush, yeah.
Bush.
Milwaukee's best.
Oh, Milwaukee's best, yeah. Yeah, that was nasty shit too.
Dude, I
No,
drank
I've
a
been
Four
drinking-
Loko
I've been
before, and I was
Heavily
I was throwing
influenced by
up.
timing. Everybody, welcome Todd in the building. What's up,
Damn.
Todd?
I just had to come on and let you all know I'm still alive. I'm at work.
Yeah,
What's
good
up,
hearing
Todd?
from
Long
you,
time
bro.
no see, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
What's happening, man? How's everything going, man?
It's going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play catch up right now. Missed a week of work with COVID.
Oh shit. Josue had COVID too about a week ago.
Dude, that shit nasty. My first 3 days, dude, I felt like I was dying.
Same here, bro.
Well, hey, bro. Hope you feel better, man. Cause
Oh no, I'm
dude,
back 100%. I'm back 100%. I feel great right now.
Did
Well,
you
that's
lose
good.
your sense of smell and taste?
Everything's back. Thank God. I went to drink a soda. I'm like, I can't even enjoy a damn soda.
For real.
Hey, are you with the missus now, Todd?
Huh?
Are you finally with your missus?
No, not yet. That put me back.
Where are you? You still around Jacksonville area?
Yep.
Well, you're moving to Kansas City, right?
Yep, just outside.
Kansas City, Kansas?
We actually found a house that we found a house we're trying to get a loan on.
Missouri or
Everybody
Kansas?
welcome the OG TDR in the
No,
building.
outside of Kansas City.
What's up,
Sir,
Well, there's
Missouri.
Kansas City, Kansas, and there's Kansas City, Missouri.
Well, Missouri.
Okay.
Where our team
Easy,
froze their
cue the
ass
clip.
off last year.
I was just mocking Trump.
Give me cold up there, bro.
Yeah, but we found a house that's on the foreclosure list for $12,000.
Well, TDR is a realtor. He can tell you all about the fucking housing market.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh shit, he is.
That sounds nice.
Damn, TDR. Hook it up, bro. Hook it up.
TDR will tell you about that foreclosure bullshit too.
Oh, dude, I'm going through it right now at my dad's house. KeyBank's not
TDR.
letting me pay. KeyBank's not letting me pay the mortgage.
Hook it up with the house, TDR.
Well, you got to make sure that if it's a short sale, make sure it's an approved short sale, not an
Right.
unapproved short sale.
Not a what, TDR? Not a what?
Make sure it's not an unapproved short sale because they can put any price they want, but the bank has to decide what they're going to let that thing go for. And oftentimes it's not close to what they put.
Right.
All right.
TDR, you got a potential customer right here in Raphael. He says he can't find anything he can afford. Nothing affordable. Can you help him?
Man.
Where's he
a lot
looking
of people's
though?
problems down here, man. Are you trying to
Just
move down
Todd.
Hey, has he tried Siberia?
Yeah, there's some good deals there. Todd, remember mortgage?
Yeah.
Mortgage is from the root mortgage, which means in Latin death pledge.
Oh shit! VA loans. He's looking
Fucking
for
Amick
too.
is always getting beat.
VA loans are great, man. You can roll in all of your closing costs, and definitely helps out.
Hey, TDR, you can only do realtor work in Florida.
In Florida, yeah, man.
Okay.
So what's everybody been up to tonight? Talking about?
I'm
Man,
hunting.
we've been talking a little bit about everything, Todd. Obviously about the TUA contract. Do you have any thoughts about the TUA contract?
Dude, I think it's a good deal. I think it's going to
Both
help us,
sides, for both
and the way it's,
sides, right?
yeah, the way it's broken down, it's going to help the team.
Right.
You
That's
know,
pretty much what we.
by the time those big numbers come in, we're supposed to be, the salary cap's going to be up even higher. It's not even going to matter.
Right. And Green Rat was talking about it's basically only a 2-year deal. We've got an out after 2 years.
It's only a good deal, Todd, if Tua is going to be the quarterback after a couple of years.
The problem was Tua figured out.
I don't think Tua got figured out. I think Mike McDaniel has to change things. I think that's why they brought in a receiving tight end who is a very good receiver. I think that's why they brought in a Beckham as a third receiver. Stuff that we didn't have over the last couple of years that was consistent.
Well, Tua never
by the way,
threw to the tight. Tua never threw to the tight ends.
Raphael trying to move.
Hey, real quick. Well, one thing I've also been hearing. I don't know if you guys heard it though. That they say because of the NFL getting sued by Sunday Ticket getting sued, that there's a good chance that the NFL teams got to pay for that. It's coming out of the teams, and the salary cap might go down a little bit.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Shake. That's a good point.
You see, the point being though, the NFLPA is not going to let that happen. See,
Exactly.
the players can't get punished for the practices of the teams. The teams. You know what I mean? So the cap won't go down, but it might not go up either, because now it's all based on revenue.
So what's going on with everybody else?
Didn't it go down? Didn't it go down like in 2021 after COVID?
That was due to television revenue.
Hey, where's CT tonight?
Where's who?
Has anybody seen CT?
Siberia?
Siberia? I mean, nah, bro. He's yeah. I mean, I don't know if you heard about what happened, but the shit got a little bit ugly, and I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up with that.
I didn't hear about anything getting ugly.
Yeah, shit got ugly.
Yeah, hey man, Todd, if you're trying to know what's going on, man, I'm not really trying to speak about it now, bro. But hey, you could go check out the Finn's Tailgate, and they talked about it, bro, a couple weeks ago. So if you go looking, you'll find out. But
All right.
not good, man. CT just said some things he probably hopefully didn't mean, bro. But just that's it, man.
He said some stupid shit, Todd, that MDC does not condone, and you just got to take your medicine and move on. That's the reality of it.
All right.
Raphael, I was in the military. I'm an old fart now. I hear you, bro.
We're all old now.
Raphael, if you can find someplace outside of South Florida that you're okay with, like Venice or Port St. Lucie or Vero Beach.
I was
those
thinking that
places are more affordable.
Okeechobee.
I was thinking about.
Don't send them to Okeechobee. God damn.
Dude, I was thinking about Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie.
You're gonna have them in Belle Glades, bro.
Belle Glade, baby. Lewiston.
Hey, anywhere in Martin County is not that bad.
Yeah. And the new construction too is much better on insurance. They have buy downs, so they have their own mortgage company, or they basically buy down the rates in advance. So instead of 7%, 7.5%, you're at like 5%, which is nice. Just an idea.
Yes, sir. Hey, TDR, what do you think about this Cam Smith? About Cam Smith kind of being hurt, man.
Hey, what's the injury?
Sucks.
The injury is
That's
something to do with his leg, probably, because it said he was being
that's what's
careful
scaring us.
walking,
They're not talking about it very much.
but he was walking gingerly.
That's what's scaring us. When they don't talk about it, that's when you need to be worried about. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
that kind of sucks.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. All of Bill's Mafia thought that Kyer Elam, the first-round cornerback out of Florida, Shake is very well familiar with him, I'm sure. They all thought he was a bust, and now he's starting to ball out. So I'm just saying, don't give up on Cam Smith. I don't know his whole situation, but
I'm not giving up on him. I'm saying it sucks that he's hurt. I'm saying it sucks he's hurt. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to see him get his opportunity.
Well, he got hurt last year too. He gets hurt a lot.
Dude, I will say this. I like our edge rushers.
They said Chop is dominating, man. I'm hearing Chop is looking really good.
Chop and Grayson, I heard, is looking good.
Yep, Grayson Murphy.
I heard Tua is struggling.
Hey, I heard what you call that. Actually,
struggling real hard.
Emmanuel Agba, they say he's looking rejuvenated. Emmanuel Agba is looking good as well.
There we go. We're gonna need him.
That's what I like to hear.
Hell yeah.
I heard that that Bills defense is looking a little off.
Well, you heard wrong, my friend. You heard wrong.
I don't know. I keep seeing them getting burnt, man.
That's what I heard. Is the offense
He's listening
Hey,
to
listen.
Dan Mitchell, so
You
consider
can
the
say
source.
the defense is getting burnt, or you can say the offense is just on fucking fire. Now, which one is it?
That's not what Dan Mitchell said.
Yeah, Dan Mitchell. Don't get me.
Between me and you, Amicus, I know that Keon Coleman runs a 4.6. All right.
Yeah, you also know he has the fastest gauntlet time out of anybody in the combine. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, but he's running verticals and getting open.
Right. The 40 is not a realistic football move, bro. You know that. The gauntlet is way more realistic.
All I'm saying is I don't know.
Hey, Amicus, as a Dolphin fan who's been through this in the past, you have to look at it and say it's a little bit of both. The defense sucks and the offense is okay.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair.
I think Kincaid looks pretty nice.
I'm a reasonable Bills fan, all right? I'm not biased. I just tell the truth. That's all I do. I tell the truth.
I think you got yourself a stud in Dalton Kincaid, though.
Oh, yeah. Dalton Kincaid's going to be a beast.
He's lighting it up, man. The whole offense is like, listen, I know everybody was flipping out over them fucking 3 interceptions.
All
right, y'all. All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Appreciate you coming by, Todd.
Not a problem. I might stop back by later.
Good one, Todd.
Yeah, please do. Anytime, man. We appreciate you. Be careful out there.
All right. So I know all of Dolphins Nation was really happy to hear about Josh Allen's 3 interceptions at the end of the training camp, day 4, day 3, one of those days. But y'all blew that shit way out of proportion. Listen, the offense has been on fire. Josh Allen is clicking. And this is for you, Mikey. Have you been hearing how much time Josh Allen has spent in the offseason with these wide receivers? Getting to know them on a personal level, throwing the ball to them, working out with them. I mean, man. He's actually been putting in the work, Mikey.
How much?
From what I hear, a lot.
From what you hear, where's the proof?
Here we go. The proof.
I'm just saying, where's the proof?
Yeah. Kind of like the proof that he's not putting in the work, right? Where's that at? Oh, because you saw him at a golf course. Right. Yeah.
Well, you can't
it goes
go
both ways.
Course.
The proof is
well,
in
he
the
did
pudding.
say he wasn't doing anything in the offseason. He did.
He said
say
that 2 years ago.
No, he
Said
said
it
that
last
this
year.
year.
About 2 years ago.
No, he said it this
No.
year.
No, the
Well,
only
he
the only time
was
he threw
lying.
around the only time he
Just
threw around
capping.
people was at Dawson Knox's wedding.
No, that is not what the players are saying. He put in a lot of time with them in the offseason. So yeah.
What's a lot of time? A day or two?
A couple of hours.
Well, Mikey, what do you think he should be doing? Give me an equivalent. Give me another football player, another quarterback that you think Josh Allen should be putting in time like that guy. Go.
Mahomes.
Mahomes. Okay. Okay.
Burrow.
How much time has Mahomes put in with his new wide receivers this past year? And where is your hold on? Where is your fucking evidence of that?
You don't go to anybody's Instagrams or anything?
No, I'm asking a simple question. I don't follow Mahomes, bro, but apparently you do. So can you answer the question?
Well, yeah, it comes up. They put videos out.
All I know is Mahomes looked like he spent his off season at Baskin Robbins.
Right. Yeah.
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 They're all talking about that. He's got that dad bod.
Wait,
Well,
who
obviously he
that
wasn't working
mentioned
with
Instagram?
McGovern on the
Because I
snap.
tried to tell
But
Bleezy
you know,
to get Instagram.
of course, all the Josh Allen bone strokers are blaming McGovern. It can't be Josh Allen's fault that he's fumbling the snap. Got to be McGovern, just like Dan
My
Mitchell.
God.
What? Whose fault is it that the snaps are getting fumbled?
Amicus is hurt and needs some mouth hugs. Well, if you look at Josue's picture, that's a picture of Amicus right there.
Oh shit!
Because it says Bills fans. It actually says it's Amicus, bro. Amicus, why you sitting like that?
Hey, I'm not gonna hate on him. Hey, Raphael's the homie, man. I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm not. Hey, much love for Raphael. He's just capping.
Jesus, dude. I couldn't even tell what that was until I just fucking blew it up. He crazy as hell, man.
What was it? I didn't see it.
Josh Allen had the same.
No, wait, he didn't see it.
You don't want to
He
see
didn't
it.
see it, bro.
Amicus wants to get pregnant by Reek. What?
Damn. All right, and that crossed the line, Raphael.
There's a lot
Come
of that.
on up here, Raphael, and get your medicine too, my boy. Come
Let
on.
him know, Raphael.
Let's go.
Let him know, man.
Raphael, there's a lot of that going around. You know, I think there was about 3 little Reeks born this summer. So, you know, he's probably ready to make another run. You know what I mean? Salute to Amicus. Raphael.
Yes,
Raphael's he's the guy, man. He's the guy.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. Nothing but good times.
See, some people get all up in their feelings over the fucking chat comments. Amicus ain't one of them. There's some people out there that do. We'll just leave it at that.
Hey, Amicus and Mike, man, are you guys worried that?
I know. I know. I ain't one of them, Amicus.
You ain't one of them, Shake. You're not one of them at all. No.
Hey, Amicus, are you worried that Tua got this nice contract, man? Like a good deal, man? Were you kind of hoping we gave him a shitty deal where we fucked up? But so what do you?
Yeah, I
think
was hoping y'all gave him a little bit more. But honestly, I think y'all did all right, man. I think it was fair. I can't complain. I can't get too excited on it, to be honest with you.
All right.
It was fair on both sides. Man. It was a good medium.
Yeah. It's like you said
you
earlier,
guys
man.
see that AI of Mike McDaniel? I saw it. Mike McDaniel, man. I don't know. I wish I had it right now. But if y'all didn't see that, it's effing hilarious, man.
Hey, Amicus was hoping that Skylar Thompson was the starter.
So, hey, yo, man, listen, man, I had fun talking with you, but I gotta spend some time with the ball and chain. I mean, the wife. All right, yo.
Hey, Shake. She's not the ball and chain yet. Hey, when you leave Vegas, she will be, but not yet.
Enjoy that vacation.
All right, y'all be safe, man. Love y'all, man.
Yeah,
take it easy,
Shake. Take care. Appreciate you, bro. See you, man.
You didn't tell him go Gators, Bleezy.
August 17th. It's going down with Shake. in
It'll be
Vegas,
ball and chain then.
Yes, sir.
August 17th. We're gonna have to remember that.
But it's a good ball and chain, you know?
Oh yeah, it's all
I mean,
good.
the whole point of marriage is commitment, right? If you're not ready to settle down and give everything to one woman, don't get married. So it's a good thing.
Right. No, it
I've
sounds
been
like
married for 11 years, bro. I love it.
yeah. If it's with the right person, it's a beautiful thing, man. There's no doubt about it.
Got to be the right girl, for sure. For sure.
know? Believe me, I saw it. My parents were happily married, man, which was a beautiful thing. You know.
You got a
You got
girl
a
for me,
couple under
Bleezy? You
your
gonna hook
belt,
me
don't
up?
you?
Huh?
Bleezy's still playing the field.
So you got a couple under your belt, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I've been married one time.
Oh, okay.
In one time only. I got divorced about 5 years ago.
And you won't get married again, will you?
I was married for about 18 years, man. 17, 18 years, bro.
Married to the Dolphins, baby.
But then after that, divorced, never will be married again.
You're married to the Dolphins, baby.
Yeah. I'm hooked up with the,
They're gonna get you that ring real soon, Bleezy. Real fucking soon.
So what's the
Let him
tailgate
know,
look like?
Amicus. Let him know.
Bro, y'all ain't winning no fucking Super Bowl with Tua. I'll bet everything I got on that. I mean, it just is not going to happen.
Don't do that.
No, it's not TDR. You know down deep it ain't happening. Down deep, you fucking know. But you got to be a Dolphin fan and you got to have hope.
I say we're in a pretty damn good position right now.
No, there's no way.
I'm going to get fitted.
That's how you got to look at it. We're poised to make a good run right now.
What size ring do you wear, Bleezy?
I don't even know, man.
Well, you better find out real quick.
I told TDR come week 8, he's going to have a day of reckoning. Y'all won't even make the fucking playoffs this year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's
Amicus,
tough,
man.
Damn.
You're tripping. It's not true.
So
It
what
is
happens
true.
after week 2 when we beat y'all? What do you
No,
guys
that's
say?
not happening either, TDR. And your DMs are going to be lit up come quarter 3. I told you, you're going to be at that game, right? I'm going to light your ass up about 5 minutes into quarter number 3. And we're going to see how you respond. Don't forget, keep that phone notification on. Turn your ringer on, my guy.
It'll be on. It'll be on. But like we said, what happens when it's going a little bit different than you think?
Well, then I'm sure you're probably going to DM me.
We'll see. That's somebody asked earlier, which game are we most looking forward to? That Bills game, dude. I hope we don't overlook the Jags because we want a chunk of the Bills so bad. But that Bills game Thursday night, that is going to be fire, man. I would love to be up in that stadium.
The Jags game going to suck because we're probably going to have all our points from defense.
Yeah. And special teams with that new kickoff.
Tua's not going to even get a shot, man. We need him to
He
get
may not.
practice.
Hey, that may be a good thing. Let him chill.
Put him on ice, huh?
Hey, that's fine. If our defense can get the job done. Hey, TDR, if our defense can get the job done like that, we will be going to the Super Bowl. I mean, because we've got the offense. We should. That's supposed to be McDaniel's specialty. If Anthony,
how you gonna stop Kincaid? What plan you got to stop Kincaid?
Anthony Weaver.
We're gonna flex his ass out. Who's gonna cover him? The linebackers? Nah, can't do that.
Nah, we'll just
Depends
put
on what you guys do with the
Ramsey
run.
on him.
Put Holland on him.
Yeah.
Javon can cover him.
Yeah.
Poyer. What's Poyer got back there? You know better than we do. Was he all that?
Hell yeah, dude. Dude's fire, bro. You saw he used to light it up for the Bills, bro. Now we literally stole him for a bag of chips.
Yeah, Poyer said that everybody thought the Dolphins were soft.
I heard that.
Nah, man. Poyer's the type of guy we need on this team, bro. It's a leader. That's what we need is a leader. lead the defense.
Yeah,
man.
Poirier still bleeds red and hey, he
But, I mean, that's
he still bleeds that red, white, and navy blue. Trust me.
well, that's a few players that we have for Kincaid. To answer your question,
Hey, if
Kincaid's a
we
beast.
stop you guys running without a heavy box, you guys are done. Done.
Hey guys, I have a question. I know most of you have been to like NFL games. I've never been to one. What are the best seats to like see the game?
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
Depends how much money you're trying to spend.
No, just like just give me the best seats. Like don't. I mean, of course, don't give me a fucking luxury
Hundreds on the
box.
50-yard line, man.
Between the 30 and the 50, at least 40 rows up.
Yeah, I like being as high as possible. To be honest with you, you
What
can see
about
the whole field.
What about the highest, like in the middle, but the highest row, the top?
Yeah, that's a great seat.
Okay, I'm just wondering because I'm gonna buy the Texans and Dolphins tickets.
It's just not as much
Yeah.
energy up there. It's not as much energy up there, Josue. Like it's gonna be the older people sitting up there. It's not.
I
You're
don't
not
care
gonna get
about
the
that.
crowd that's standing
That's
up.
why I like the end zone. I like the end zone. Get down there in about the 4th or 5th row. Get
Yeah,
rowdy.
but you can only see like the backs of the players and shit. I don't want that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not the best seat in the house, but you're right there in the
Only when they
right there where
score
the
is cool,
energy's
you know?
at, bro. They score, you're jumping, fucking celebrating and
I mean,
shit.
you
If
can
you're
hear
up top,
you can hear them talking and shit, man. If it depends on how loud the crowd is, but when they're right there in your face, man, about to score, it's a fucking it's a rush, man.
hell yeah,
It's a
but
buzz.
not
So
Jose.
what
I would
about
recommend the deep end. That's where Dolph Freaky, all the Dolphins super fans sit. Solo D.
Yeah, that's where I was sitting. I was sitting right by them.
Yeah, it's called the deep end, bro, and you can find a seat there. It's really expensive though.
Nah, I'm gonna be in Houston though. So
Right. So you might as well, like Michael K said, get you a seat between the 30s. About what'd you say, 20 rows up?
40
Nah, 40 is probably the best.
40
40
rows.
yards. Yeah, in the very top.
No,
Like,
The trip Josue is when you get there and you see it for the first time, that field looks a lot smaller than you think.
Yeah, and Josue, whenever you are sitting up top, bro, and you see a 5-yard run, it looks like they gained no yards. You're sitting there, you're trying to look for the first down marker. You're like, how many yards did he gain?
What about like in the middle, kind of like in the middle, not as in like in the 50, but in the middle, like between the closest one to the field and the furthest one to the field.
That sounds good. That's not anywhere in the middle, man. And you're not all the way up, but you can be like kind of high up, just not all the
Because
way. I think
they're fucking expensive, dude. Like,
yeah, it really is.
like I don't want to blow that much money. Like, you
They're
know what I mean?
cheaper in
Like,
the end zones. If the end zone seats are cheaper, you don't get the
yeah,
good view.
they are cheaper. But the thing is that hey, you'll be lucky if they score like there multiple times. That'll be worth it. But you
Yeah,
can't predict that.
I don't like the end zone. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, when they're going on the other side, the offense is going the other way. I mean, you can't even fucking see anything.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
I think
You
the
can't see
cheapest
shit.
is corners of the end zones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right
But you
about
can't
that.
see
on the
shit,
corner.
man.
You're
Unless
right.
they're right up on you.
When they're on the other side, you cannot see shit. But when they're there in your face, it's
But that's why they got those 4 screens. You look up at that shit, bro. Look up at the screen, but you're still right there. It doesn't suck. You're like, why would I want to
see
look at the
'em.
screen? I'm at the game.
You just
Dude,
couldn't really tell. Like they were trying to score on the goal line, and I couldn't tell. You know, you couldn't tell what the fuck was happening. But
My favorite seats in the stadium is the first row on the top levels of any stadium. To me, that's just the best seat in the house.
Front
You
row
don't
of
have
the
anybody
top
in front of you.
section.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
the
also
best
you
that
got
I've
the all
ever had
22,
was
man. You can just see everything clearly.
Yeah, no, it's
in the
not
very
bad.
top, Amicus.
Huh?
Like in the very top.
Yeah, just the top row, but in the front, you know, like not like 20
I
seats
feel
back.
like the best that I've had was in Cincinnati, and it was in the 100s for the Thursday night game. And it was like, man, I was staring Ryan Fitzpatrick in the face as he's doing his Thursday night round table, whatever it is that they got going on.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
Thursday night Cincinnati game?
Yeah, was that 2 years ago when Tua went down with a concussion?
When he got hurt?
Yeah. But I'm saying the seats were good. The experience, it was cool. Everybody was like standing up. It was a very different vibe in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like when he went down, it was immediately like, oh shit, it sucks.
Hey, can you
I
put
remember now that you say it. I remember.
Bleezy, can you put the picture on the big screen so they can see it?
What? Okay, your picture. Okay, yeah. Hang on.
I just want to see I want to get opinions, because I mean.
Well, that's Hard Rock Stadium, right? I've never been there, so maybe the.
This is Houston.
That's
Texas.
Houston.
Okay.
So what do you have?
Houston's is like if you go to the Bills Stadium or the Chiefs Stadium, and older, built in the 70s, the higher up you get, the further you are away from the field. So
yeah. So like the gray area would be good.
The gray area would be so expensive. Those are probably all the boxes. And
Yeah. Those are the best seats in the house. You're not gonna. Yeah, that's a lot.
What's the cheapest supposed to be? The darker blue. I would get that darker blue in that south end zone. That little section. I would get something in there.
And I would get the dark. I would get the blue, like on the left. Those two blue dots at the very top. That's what I would get.
I chose those. I'm thinking about buying those but you're able to see I don't want them to see to be really little where I can't fucking.
No, bro. Jose, let me tell you something, man. I guess it might be dependent on the stadium, but like for most stadiums, those are great seats. Like when you look at it online and you see the view that they give you, it's not a true understanding of what your eyes are going to see. Like it looks further away. It's not that far away, man. Like you can see, you're there.
It depends on where you are. Like if you went to the Orange Bowl and you went to the upper deck, that was like right there still. But if you go to the Hard Rock, you're pretty far up.
I've never been to Hard Rock. Yeah.
Okay. So it just depends. All right.
No matter what, it's going to be badass, man. No matter where you're sitting. If you're there and you're at the game, bro, you're going to be good, especially if you're sitting at the top. If you're sitting at the top and you're no matter what end you're on, you're going to get a good view because you're far enough back. Even if you're sitting towards the end zone at the top, you're still going to have that good view, bro. But if you're sitting close in the end zone, then you won't be able to see the other side, what's going on, bro.
Yeah, because I've never been to a game, dude, and it's around my birthday and my wife's birthday, and we kind of want to go.
Dude, hell yeah, you should. It's going to be
I'm going to be at that game. I'm going to be at that game with a bunch of people, man. We'll tailgate and everything if you want to link up.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, really? Who is this? I'm sorry,
that's
I can't
TDR.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Yeah, dude, for sure.
What TDR? You'll be at the Houston game in Houston?
Yep.
That's it.
Where do you live, man? Oh, you live in Florida?
I live in Fort Lauderdale, but my little cousin lives in Austin, and I got a bunch of like the same guys that we always go to one at least away game.
Okay.
And this was the game that we chose. We might go to the Cleveland game too. I'm not sure.
And are they Dolphins fans or they're Texans fans?
Big Dolphins fans. We're all big Dolphins fans, man.
Oh shit! So that's because I don't want to get jumped, you know.
Nah. You'll be all right. One of the guys that comes with us is 7'3". You're not getting jumped.
Oh, damn.
Damn, TDR, you wanted to choose one of our toughest damn away games to be y'all's away game, either Cleveland or Texas. Fuck, bro. Why not? Why couldn't you go to the Arizona game?
Nah. Well, Arizona is at home.
Nah, I know. I'm just saying an easy matchup, bro.
Nah, I want to see the hard matchups, dude. That's where it matters.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's gonna be.
Here's
a good
my
one for
seats
sure.
at the Ravens game. I was almost all the way at the top at Hard Rock.
Yeah, see that picture right there, Josue? That is not a true indication of what you see. I mean, that shit looks like it's so fucking far away. It's just
No,
not
that
reality.
is no, Amicus. That is what it looks like.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it
Bleezy.
looks
He was
like, bro.
sitting right there.
But that's not
That's
even
what
that
you
bad.
see. That's not bad though. Bleezy,
That's
that's
not
how
even
you
that
saw
bad.
it, right, bro?
And that's the
Yeah.
highest one?
What is that
I
like?
was almost,
20?
yeah, I
No,
think I
that's not
was
bad.
at the,
Bleezy's
I may have
probably in
been
the
all the way at the
200s.
top.
That's all
I
the way
was
at the
second
top?
row. I think I was second row from the top.
Yeah,
So that's not
200.
even that bad. You can still see
Yeah,
good.
no, it's not, man.
I'm telling you, it's still better than that. I don't know.
What
It's
is that? That's like 320 section, right?
But worst case scenario, if it's like that, like
I
it's not
can't
even
even
bad.
remember. That was the Ravens Thursday night game
Hell yeah, dude.
when they when we brought TUA in.
And
Oh,
they
It's
get
inside
walking
Hard
in.
the tickets get more expensive as time passes by, right?
Yeah,
Like,
well, it depends,
Yeah,
man.
they will.
If that game gets close and it's not as good of a, like, let's say the Dolphins are kind of mid and the Texans are mid, then that
Yeah.
game would end up being cheaper. But it's probably going to be they both are really good, so it's going to be
So
expensive.
well, and Josue, here's the thing: if there's still a lot of tickets left, the tickets will get cheaper because they want to sell them.
yeah.
So it
Yeah,
really
but
depends.
they're gonna be
Yeah,
sold.
no, I think they're gonna be. I mean, if everything points to like, the both teams are gonna be good and just no
Then it's gonna
injuries.
go up.
and shit. Yeah, it's like a stock, I guess.
Yep.
So fuck, I think I should buy them now.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad idea, man.
What week
But
do y'all play the Texans?
towards the
I
end
think
or
it's like
something.
it's like week 15 or some shit like that.
How
Yeah,
about
I'd
those
wait,
seats?
bro,
That's
because I'd
totally
wait because the Dolphins won't even make the playoffs, man. Them tickets would be real fucking cheap.
Amicus is hopeful.
Look at that. It's a party in that bitch.
I'm just
Hell
trying to
yeah,
help you out, bro. I mean, I'm
Bleezy.
just saying, like the tickets would be real cheap.
Dude, that looks like a fire seat, bro. If I was sitting right there, I'm running on the field after the game. I guarantee it. Don't put me that close to the field, guys. Don't put me that close.
I'm trying to find. I think here's where we score.
Look, that's about as
Wait.
view, but you know what? What about if they never get to that part of the
No, I
field?
know.
Right?
Yeah, you gotta take that chance. There's your touchdown. Place went
It probably
nuts.
feels crazy
one
sitting
of
that
the
close,
drive.
though, right, Bleezy?
What's that?
Said it probably I've never been that close, but it probably feels crazy being that close to a
Oh,
touchdown.
it does. It's so loud. Right there when he catches it, it's so loud.
Yeah, I bet because I've seen a home run get hit close to me. And it felt crazy to see a home run get hit close, bro. So I bet it feels crazy to see a touchdown close.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it. It doesn't even people screaming and shit. It really doesn't even do it justice.
Well, it probably does do it justice. I mean, at a Dolphins game, half the stadium's filled with the other fucking team.
Well, yeah.
That's why they made the seats aqua so it looks like they're filled up.
Especially when the Bills come in town,
We take over, bro.
No, man, the Bills.
You
Hey, the
didn't
Bills
take
fans help
over.
us
You had
out,
a good
man.
presence, but you didn't take over.
The Bills fans
Weren't
help us
close.
out because they're helping us hit our sales, man. Our owner, Steven Ross, man, he's happy every time the Bills fans come.
Colin. Oh,
we need
man.
those seats to get sold, bro. We need somebody to sit there. So actually, thank you, Bills Mafia, for helping us out, man. We need
You're
some
very
extra money.
fucking welcome.
Hey,
Thank you,
guess
man.
what? Yesterday I played a friend in Madden, and guess who I used?
Josh
Not
Allen.
the Bills.
I used the Bills.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and I whooped them. I didn't get
Damn
that
right.
bad, but
Because Allen's a beast on that game. What's his overall rating? Like 96?
nah, I don't think so. I think he's like 90 or some shit. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
that's bullshit.
Nah,
But,
that's good though. That's good.
I think it was like
played him last
80s.
time. I played him last time with the Dolphins, and it was my first time playing like Madden. Well, I mean, I played Madden before, but it's been years. And this guy plays all the time, so I'm like, okay, I'll play. I played him with the Dolphins, and I was beating him, but towards the end, he came back and he beat me by like 3 points or some shit. But
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I need to play you again. But and I was thinking I need a running quarterback because Tua can't run for shit. And I'm like,
Big
I was
Josh.
gonna get the Ravens, but then I'm thinking, man, the Ravens defense isn't that good. Like their secondary is not that good, and this guy passes a lot. So I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna go with the Bills. Fuck it. And he had the Bengals, and he was using a lot of like little screens to chase and shit. So I was running a lot of like cover two and stuff. He couldn't do shit. But yeah, dude, I kicked his ass. I kicked his ass with Josh
But
Allen.
Allen ran all over him, man.
I mean, I was making plays. I was making plays with Allen. I was scrambling and ended up throwing the ball and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't Josh Allen doing it. That was Josue controlling Josh Allen. That's the only
Yeah,
reason he was able to.
I don't like running the ball with my quarterback that much, just because Josh Allen does fumble a lot in the game. They hit him.
Yeah,
And
neither does
fumbles.
Joe Brady.
Really?
But
Neither
yeah,
does Joe Brady.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one negative on Allen for sure. Like that fucker needs to protect the ball. He did better the second half of last year. Who's
All
that
that
guy?
all that golf he's been playing, maybe his hands are a little bit stronger.
you know what's crazy that when Josh Allen that draft class, I really wanted I wanted the Dolphins to draft Josh Allen, and they fucked up.
Hold on, you want to what? What'd you say?
That during that draft class, because I was watching like every combine, like I watch it, like I watch quarterbacks, like they, they're you know how they have their pro day and then they have like the combine like exhibition, like showing off their skills.
Yeah.
I always watch that, and I'm really like analytical and shit, and I realized that guy, I had never heard of Josh Allen before. I mean, he came from Wyoming and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? But I fell in love with him, dude, because he was like just releasing the ball like with ease. And I'm like, man, I really hope the Dolphins draft him. And yeah, we fucked up that draft. So
Yeah, Elway said the same thing. Everybody's regretting passing on Josh Allen now.
You and John Elway and a bunch of people. Everybody welcome Will Levis to the building.
Oh, the real Will Levis?
Yeah, the real Will Levis.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans quarterback Will Levis has joined us, folks.
Oh shit!
What's
Isn't
up,
he supposed
Will?
to be studying the playbook or some shit?
Will, how's camp going, bro? Will,
Have the Titans started their training camp?
actually, I think they're waiting a couple of weeks.
Well, no. Or have they even got into pads? Is kind of what I meant to ask, because Dolphins just.
Will Levis dropped out.
Hey, Will Levis, how do you feel? You think you're gonna reset the market?
Hey, Will Levis isn't a bad quarterback, bro. I think he gets too much hate.
I like Will Levis.
Yeah, dude, he's not bad. He definitely needs a lot to work on, but last year he showed something.
He's a good quarterback, dude.
Oh, you know what, dude? I think it was my friend who joined. I think it was him because I sent him the link.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so because he texted me right now. He's like, I froze up. I don't know what. He's a Titans fan.
That's funny.
I think we have it in our heads that Will Levis is better than he is because of that Thursday night game.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he kicked y'all's ass.
No, I saw Will Levis at Kentucky, dude. He was the real deal in college.
Man,
the real deal.
TDR, every time you say Thursday night, you're confusing me, bro. I think that one was a Monday or Sunday night.
No, the Titans game was Thursday night. I was there.
Titans was Thursday night? No, there's no way.
I promise you it was.
No, Colin's actually right. There's no way because I was in Puerto Rico during that game and I wouldn't have been there on Thursday. Well,
that was Monday night.
I'm telling you, bro. Football. Go look it up. It was a Thursday night football.
No, TDR is right because I was in Puerto Rico for a whole week. Yeah, TDR is right.
No, Dolphins played the Titans last year on Monday Night Football.
No, they didn't.
It was a home game. Didn't. It was a home game, and I was live on the show with y'all, and I was over at my buddies watching the game. Or Sunday night.
Colin, I was there, bro. I'm telling you. I brought my family there.
Mikey, can you Google it and look it up and let's see who's right? Are you still
It was
chasing
definitely
fucking
Monday night or Sunday
rabbits?
I'm trying to look it up.
Look
Yeah,
it up.
it was him.
I remember what's her name got engaged at that game. One of the big Dolphins.
It was
Doll Freaky?
No. Damn, I forget her name, man. She's blonde.
Dolphin
305 Sports Babe.
Yes, yes.
Damn, Colin, you know all the fucking Dolphin girls, don't you?
Yeah, then I would know when this game was played too, and it was definitely a Sunday or Monday night.
It was December 11th, but unfortunately, I don't have the day. December 11th, 23.
December 11th? I'll look it up. Hold on. December 11th.
Yes.
Hey, Bleezy, what game are you most excited
Damn,
about?
TDR, Colin was right.
No,
I told y'all I was at that game. I was literally at my buddy's house watching that game on here live, and Bleezy and CT ruined the fucking game for me, calling the plays too early. I remember I was drinking a 12-pack of fucking Miller Lite, watching the Dolphins lose.
Damn, TDR, you got to admit Colin was right, bro.
Really?
That's
Let me know so
hardcore.
I can sleep good tonight. I got my pillow next to me.
Wow. Now my whole world is turned upside down. I thought it was a Thursday night.
You were right about the Cincinnati game, but I was starting to get confused. I was like, man, Thursday night? We don't even play that much on Thursday night.
I was wondering too, because I was in Puerto Rico, man, and yeah.
Oh, I've been
Monday
talking.
night.
My phone's been on mute.
Oh shit!
So they played Monday night, December 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I wanted that week to go by so fast, bro. I made a pregame video for the next team we played, the Jets, so quick.
That was the Titans. That was the Titans, right?
Yup, Titans.
Well, when your friend Will Levis comes back on, I need to thank him for beating the Dolphins because it was that game that catapulted the Bills to our fourth straight AFC East championship.
Well, they beat us so bad that TDR thought it was Thursday night.
Damn, TDR. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Hey guys, let's wrap it up, man. It's been a little over 3 hours. We're getting bad feedback from Mikey. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, man.
Those look
hey,
terrible in
great show
practice.
tonight. My bad, TDR.
Yeah, you
Go
can play
ahead,
that.
Colin. I'm not. I got nothing.
You can play that shot backstage, Bleezy.
Okay. All right. Well, then, guys, appreciate it as always. Much love, man. Love the chopping it up with the homies as always, and we'll keep it rolling, man. We're gonna ramp up the shows now that we're getting closer to season. Stuff's gonna be breaking, and we're gonna be doing some shows, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Appreciate Colin, MCJB.
Bleezy, is there any way right now you can commit to a Thursday night after week 2 podcast? When the Bills blow the fucking Dolphins out, we got to go live and talk about it.
And after
Amicus is
show,
going to be AFK.
oh shit!
Yeah, I ain't coming on if we lose.
We can do that. No, we'll work on that.
Yeah.
Let me go live for the whole show.
There you go.
I don't know. We did that last year, and I get the local antenna, and I was the one calling the game early, and I was killing it for people.
That's what I was talking about. That damn Titans game. I was sitting here on a Monday night trying to enjoy the game at my friend's new house.
Well,
And I'm like,
that'll be on Amazon.
Okay.
And Bleezy was getting the plays
I may not be that
seconds before me.
Yeah, I may not be ahead at all then if it's on Amazon. All right.
True.
Well, hey, let's wrap it up. Any final thoughts?
Bill suck.
Josue, glad you're feeling better. And we're gonna end it with
quick
this.
announcement. I'm running a fantasy football league, and I have 2 slots left. If anyone wants to join, let me know. It's $100. 12-man league, PPR.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's what's up.
let me know, guys. I mean, I need 2 slots. I'd rather one of y'all join, because I trust
I've never
y'all.
tried that before. Never
Fantasy?
tried fantasy football.
Oh, it's badass,
That's
bro.
Raphael.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up with this.
Let him come!
Booyah.